Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play some more Frosthaven. As usual. What did you expect? All right, we're here. Hello. Hello everybody. Hello, hello. We're in the top 200. 169. 169 ranked overall on BoardGameGeek.com. Whoa.
Okay.
169. Wow. Interesting. All right, the scenario we're playing today is 36. Buried ducks. Buried ducks. We'll look at that closer in a second. Nobody can hear me, can they?
Oh, you're not plugged
Yeah.
in?
One sec. I'll fix. How about that? That should be better.
Could they hear you through mine or no?
Yeah. Yours is still plugged in.
Oh, okay.
Mine was just still set up the Kyle configuration, which would make me sound really far from the microphone. All right, should be better. I'm bouncing on the right bars now. You would still hear me, actually. Yes, you would hear me still. It would still be fine.
Oh, okay.
Just
because you talk loud enough, right?
Yeah, but it would be on Kyle's settings. So Kyle's settings are boosted. So I probably was really loud.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe. That's my theory. I just realized I looked down. I stare at a single sound bar bounces. It's quieter now. Perfect. That's what I want. That's what I want. I don't want to hurt anyone's ears. Okay. So this is 36 Buried Ducks we are playing today. Let's get to the setup. So we've obviously selected our scenario. Oh, road event. What was with the road event?
Road event.
Rob is the loudmouth. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right. A gnarled orchid stands in the middle of the road, watching you approach. A ratty cloak barely covers her shoulders, but she doesn't seem to mind the cold air. She beckons you closer, then quietly recites something under her breath. May your words never falter. When you face the crystal altar, they will not agree. She pauses before finishing, staring you down with deep blue eyes and urging you to step within whisper distance. Choose one player now to hear the secret. Hand the card to them to read the conclusion.
I feel like it should be used so you can still put on the thing if I need to look away. Like you can still keep it on the...
I don't know how to approach this card streaming. Do I read it myself? Keep it secret? Do I put a poll and someone decides who keeps it secret?
Well, I think whoever it is can look and maybe you will...
I don't even know. I don't know what could be on the other side.
Like if we choose me, choose Rob, I can look away. You can look at it on screen.
Okay.
Okay, and then from there, if I can look, then...
I'm curious how, like, the format of this, like, how does this work gameplay wise? Like, what is happening here? Okay, Mel's looking away, so we've chosen me, and you guys are with me here. So everyone, hopefully you can see that on your screen.
Yeah, I guess you can't read it out loud.
Oh, okay, hold on. I can read the first part. The orchid leans in close and whispers something only you can hear. It says, stop reading this card aloud. The conclusion is for you and you alone and your live streaming chat.
No spoilers in the chat, so when I look, I don't know.
Okay. All right, you can look. If you can add Winter Road Event 34 to the Winter Road deck, please.
Okay. Winter Road 34?
Mm-hmm.
34 to the Winter Road event. Okay.
Interesting. So I'm going to store this with my stuff because there'll be a point later, I'm assuming on that road card you just shuffled
where
in.
where it's gonna matter?
Yeah, where then we can deal with it.
Okay.
I don't know.
So I will not
I'll
peek at your
that could be months from now. It could be never. I don't know. Hopefully I remember. Someone watching in the stream will be like, oh, Rob, your queue. Find that card buried in your other stuff that you've saved. That card covered in dust that's sitting over there, you need to use that now.
Well, I shuffled it. I didn't look at where it is in the pile, so
whatever.
we'll see. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see how it works when it happens, but whatever. I'm not losing sleep over it. It's fine. All right. At least we start the next scenario not losing health or cards or anything like that. So I'm going to take it as that was awesome, guys.
This is a win.
That was awesome. All right. Retrieve. Set up all the map tiles. There is only one tile today. Retrieve all monsters for the scenario. Shuffle their ability decks. If you want to shuffle their decks, we have ruined machines. We have robotic bolt shooters, and we have flaming blade spinners. Correct me if I'm wrong. I set the scenario to difficulty 3. Is that correct? If we're both at 5.
Yep.
Add that together, divide by 2. That's your average, which is 5, right?
Yep.
Then divide that by 2, which is 2.5, and then round up. So our difficulty should be 3, correct? Is everyone okay with that? Unless I have the formula wrong, but I don't have it near me. I'm just trying to go by memory. So
you have the cursed rock.
Oh yeah, I don't know if like you have other options,
but I have to bring this one in.
Yeah, but you can bring 3
element.
in. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you choose.
Yeah.
I just set up 3 for you, but your choice. Your choice. Yeah, Mel's like loaded with so many of these little trinket items. She has 5 to choose from. I just set up 3 for you there, but
I mean those look good.
But you could decide that later after we learn more information.
Yeah, very true.
All right. Retrieve all overlay tiles done. They're all already out. There's only one room. I set up the first room of the scenario. Shuffle all attack modifier decks, monster decks up here. I will shuffle this one. And then read the scenario entry. Actually, you'll shuffle this one because I'll read. Actually, whatever. I'll just shuffle it a bit more. It's good. It's good. Okay, let's just.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, scenario entry. It's 1 complexity. We're in the crystal fields. No requirement. Scenario goals. The scenario is complete when all 4 doors have been destroyed and all monsters are dead. At the end of that round, read this. Oh, scenario effects. We already have a scenario effect. You don't get it, but I do. Each character suffers 2 damage. I will do that right now so I don't forget. Okay. I'll read the introduction, then we'll go over the special rules. You've been crawling for ages, stuffed together into a metal tube, inching toward a destination that you're only moderately certain exists. You've opted for the less obvious route, sneaking through some tube in the ceiling in hopes that you will avoid the machine guards. But now that you're here, you wonder whether this was really the best choice. Oh, whoops. That sucks, Graham. Yeah. I played enough Haven games to know. I have to check. It's part of the scenario setup is to check your difficulty, right? So every time I grab these monster cards, I go, which way am I putting them in today?
Yeah.
It's like a question that just comes up. So I always have to check. All right. The tube, for one, was certainly not designed for this sort of thing. It's cramped, and whenever it rounds a corner, it does so at a painfully sharp angle that requires a fair bit of dexterity to maneuver. But despite all the trouble, you have managed to avoid getting into another fight. So you travel on, moving slowly, making a grudging peace with your decision. It's only after a long while, when you stop to take a break, you realize something is wrong. A noise has begun to fill the tube, a rhythmic pounding that sounds like drums coming from somewhere below. You close your eyes and try to focus, but as you do, another noise starts to grow, a soft creaking. That creaking turns into a loud groan that turns into a sharp metallic cry as the tube beneath you suddenly gives way. Limbs and gear and dust all plummet. You and the section of tube come crashing to the ground with a loud and painful bang. You land without taking any real damage, but when you get to your feet, you realize the full depth of your new predicament. The noise from earlier wasn't drums at all, but the machining feat of an entire garrison of machines. You manage to fall directly into the formation as they pass through a junction between two tunnels. And now the machines stand there watching you. As one of the garrison moves to attack, blades and flames come to bear, and you quickly formulate a plan. The only good way out of here is back up through the ceiling, but you can't do that with an army of machines on your back. You need to seal off the tunnels leading into this chamber, then dispatch the garrison of guards. Only then you can escape back into the tubes. Oh, I didn't build the deck, the loot deck. That's what I forgot. I'll do that in a sec. Okay. Right. So here's our map layout. It's one tile, 16D. We can start in one of these middle 5 positions. We have some purple, which is difficult, right?
Yes.
Green is obstacle.
Yes.
We have a regular robotic bolt shooter up in the corner here. We have a ruined machine regular, another ruined machine regular, and a regular flaming dirtbag blade spinner right over here. All right. So a bunch of obstacles, and then we have the doors A, B, C, and D.
You don't need tokens, do you? Do they have any relevance?
Yeah, you'll see in a sec.
Oh.
I don't know if we need tokens. It will make them pop on the video because everything's gray on gray on gray.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I can find them.
So each door, A through D, has C minus 1 divided by 2 times L plus 3 hit points rounded down. Oh, we could just use dice on them, actually. They're enemies to you and allies to all monsters. So now I have to figure out, okay, hold on. Characters minus 1, that's 1. 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. And then times level is 3 plus 3 is 6. So half of 6 is 3. 3 hit points, right?
Yes.
3 hit points? Okay.
And then which dice?
You could just do the little yellow dice on them, that's fine.
Okay. So they all have 3.
Yep.
And I'm so sorry, which is the order of the A, B, C, D? Where does the A start?
Top left. I don't think it matters.
Oh,
maybe it does because spawning. Yes, it does.
okay.
But it's obvious, like it goes like reading order A, B, C, D, like A left, right. All right. At the start of each listed round, spawn the monsters indicated on the chart below based on the character count. At the door in order, A in the second round, B in the third round, C in the fourth round, D in the fifth round, then repeat the cycle with A in the sixth round. Whenever any destroyed door would spawn monsters, do not spawn that round. Okay, so we're playing 2 characters on round 2, 5, and 8. 1 elite ruined machine, that sucks. On 3, 6, and 9, 1 normal robotic bolt shooter. And on 4, 7, and 10, etc., whatever, all of them, they just keep going. 1 normal flaming blade spinner. Okay, so there's our enemies. We got rubble, large debris, metal door. I'll build the loot deck in a sec, but there will be a treasure in there. Very nice. And that's it. Okay. Yeah. So treasure. And then sort it.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I have a new big summon, don't I? What did I get? Yes, we do. Okay, we're definitely taking these 2 summons.
No hide.
Retaliate. No
Blood
shield.
Metal. Hey, Alan. Yeah, thank you to everyone who clicked the like button, all 26 of you. Much appreciated. Or all 10 of you who have multiple accounts and clicked it multiple times. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for clicking the like button. I broke the tube thingy. Listen, I'm sensitive about my height and weight, okay? Just because it was a small tube, I can't be blamed, all right? They didn't reinforce it good enough. Okay, here we go. All right.
And one more. 1, 2, 3.
No hide. 3 lumber.
All right, I can bring 1 more. Maybe I bring in the heal.
Well, wait till you look at your battle goal first because you might want to totally change
I know, I might. There's a couple that I don't
okay,
ever
was I
bring
doing
in.
lumber? Thank you. All right. And money. 9 monies. And I'll give this deck to you to shuffle. It's not a small tube. It's more than adequate.
Our whole group was inside it, so I mean.
Yeah, true.
All my skeleton horde as well.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right.
Temporarily, this is what I'm going to take, but we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, you shuffle that good. Okay, then battle goals. Shuffle this a bunch, but I will shuffle some more. And then we'll deal our battle goals.
It's all regulars. Okay, they all don't have like a ton of health, these enemies, but it's the doors spawning. That's the problem. Bringing more of them.
So we got rune machines, can't be poisoned. 6 health for regular, 10 for elite, 2 move, 2 attack, or 2 move, 3 attack. We got robotic bolt shooters, can't be wounded. Target 3 or target 4, geez. 6, 1 and 2, or 10, 1 and 2. When we eventually see elite, no, we don't see elites of those, right? Yeah, we only see elites of the rune machines, possibly. The other 2 will always be regular. And then flaming blade spinners can't be wounded. So 2 things that can't be wounded, 1 that can be poisoned. So that's going to change what cards I choose for sure. These guys have retaliate, flaming blade spinner. 8, 3, and 3, targeting 3.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it sucks because you summon and I summon, and we'll have like extra things, and those things are very, very fragile. Okay. We'll do battle goals, and we'll do all the rest of the stuff after that. Many more things to be done. There's your 3. Here's my 3.
These are shuffled. I'll look away so you can do yours first.
Okay. Number 1. Okay. Number 2. I don't know enough about these enemies to know. This should not be a problem usually. Should not be a problem. This actually kind of goes with how I play and with this character. I'm going to take this middle one. Probably forget about it. It's going to be something I need to track like the whole time, but all right, go ahead.
Okay. 1. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's doable. 2. Interesting. I can make that happen as well. And 3. Oh, funny. Okay. Actually, number 1 is probably not the best for this scenario with this situation. So maybe I go with 1. See, Michael, 1 might be a challenge with all of this, because then that means I can't go here. So I'm thinking I need to take 2, which is this one here, because I can't guarantee 3 with the situation we have with enemies. So I'm going to take 2. I'll give those back to you. Okay.
Okay. Token tray is nearby. Loot deck done. Select which items to bring.
Okay. I'm not bringing that one. It's just this one. I am bringing my dead raven for the muddle and the curse. That
allies ranged attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
This might be helpful. This I have to bring. And at start of the scenario, I'm going to gain a curse and a bless.
Curse and a bless. And those aren't already in your deck? You didn't leave them in from last time or anything?
I'll double check. I have to shuffle those in anyways,
Yeah.
but I should make sure that I don't have extras.
As me, I would just leave it in and like forget about it because it's like part of it. Like that's what I do with my -1s when I have it for armor and stuff.
But then they come out, so then I don't remember.
Yeah, no,
I'll shuffle that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
And then I think I'm gonna keep the element potion instead of the stone skin potion. Yeah, having an element once might be helpful. Oh, we're zoomed in. Sorry.
My bad.
So yeah, so it is my cursed rock that is going to make me shuffle those two in, and I'm going to keep my element potion. Okay.
Select which ability cards to bring. Okay. What do we got here? No wound. Nah. Maybe. No traps.
Edgar, thank you. Edgar says to avoid elite spawn, we need to destroy door A before round 2 and door D before round 5 and door C before round 8. Okay. That's super helpful. Thank you. Because we don't want elites if we can avoid it.
Well, I get the A before round 2. Let me see.
Door
B,
D.
B in the 3rd round. Hold on. Oh, it's the 5th round. I see. So the elite comes at 2, 5, and 8.
Yeah.
And then the door numbers keep changing. I get it. For some reason, I always thought they're going to come out the same door as the same type of monster, but that doesn't even make sense.
Edgar, that's super helpful. Thank you. Because we want to avoid elites if we can.
Well, I don't know if Elite Rune Machine or is like a normal Flaming Blade Spinner worse. Like, because Rune Machines, they could just blow themselves up, but it does hurt other things, so I don't know. But I just want to destroy all the doors. But I mean, the fastest we can destroy any one door is going to help. But yes, obviously destroying the doors before they spawn is a good idea. So 2nd round. Yeah, start of the 2nd round. If we don't destroy, which I don't see that happening, but it's only 3 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
We would just have to forget about all the monsters on the board, kind of, which is kind of sucky. So it's like cards like this, like, do I take this? Because it's like, okay, it's a 3, or a 2, sorry, with advantage. And I think I take my banner that adds +1 as like a thing, right? As like my focus for my play style this time. Like this or this, like both banners, like one or the other could be possible, but like the heal banner or even the banner that gives a shield could be a thing just to survive. But I like really want to go offensive, and then just if I have to pitch cards to survive from the other guys, but if we can turn off the faucets first, that's like key. But I'm feeling like the banner, either banner I think is not going to survive that long. So it's like maybe it's not the play, but I could just drop it first turn. It could help out, get rid of a door faster.
Oh, I didn't even realize, because I only looked at my big summon. I only really looked at the top part, but the bottom is a heal 3, range 2, and if
could be further range,
it could be further and more health. So maybe I think I'm not putting him in right away, and maybe I'll get some benefit from that.
I don't know, but he could keep us alive. Is this one of those scenarios like where you're just supposed to take hits from enemies because you're focused on other objectives?
Yeah, but I think if I play some of these other summons.
Yeah, true. They'll come back as cards, right?
Yeah.
Not instantly defeated.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so definitely this.
Maybe I can get some heal from that. I think this is 1, 2, 8. My 12 cards, I think. I'm bringing 4 summons.
No armor, right? So Pierce is not a thing. Oh, but they might have armor on their cards.
They may, yeah.
Maybe, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 4 summons, 4 cards that give attacks to my summons. 1 summon protection, 1 move of summons, and then a heal
6,
card. I think that's
7.
good.
7 cards
I
locked
think
in.
that's good.
Let's see what you guys are saying. Is Rob finally going to cut that awful 1 attack, maybe wound card? It's not awful, man. It works out sometimes. Like, I can't help it that I'd pull a -1 sometimes on that card or whatever. It's like, yeah. But, like, when it hits, it's, like, huge.
Nicolar says, let's avoid those first round null attack cards. Yes, let's do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, every card has a situation, right? The game keeps changing. So, like, sometimes we face enemies with a lot of shields. And I sound like a broken record for the last, I don't know, when did we start streaming Gloomhaven? It was, like,
February?
2018?
Oh,
2017?
total, yeah.
So yeah, whenever enemies have shields, especially high shields, they sometimes have low health, right? So it's like wound. Sometimes pierce isn't good enough, right? Pierce 2 against like a 5 shield, 7 shield guy. What's that do? Nothing. What's poison do? Giving you +1? Nothing. But wound. Wound is a magical little ability that I love having. I love this ability. I'm so sad when I don't have many sources of wound because this game has this attack modifier deck. And if you put 1 little wound in your deck, so if I put like this card in my deck, where is it? There's another card like this. You'll go, oh, that's a cool wound. Look at that nice attack. It's got this crappy formation that's super situational. But I can just as likely pull the null card on this card as I can on this card. And again, if I can hit an enemy adjacent to the defensive enemy and I'm able to put on a wound, all I'm trying to do is get 1 wound on a guy with shield. That's all you try to do with this card. If you think this card's bad because you can't get some super effect where you're wounding everybody, no. Just getting wound on an enemy is like such a rare, magical thing. And it can be the difference, especially in those scenarios where you have to like play the Euro style game of like, you need to keep moving and you can't stay still too long. But sometimes enemies move slow in the original room. And then instead you're staying in that room, you're fighting those enemies too many turns because you're missing. And then you run out of endurance. All your cards are dead and you're burned by the last room. How many times we end in the last room and I have a handful of cards still, right? Because you could do things like wound and have your card effects work for you, right? It just, you put the ability on it and it just sits there chiseling away as the scenario plays on, right? While you're playing other cards and moving and stuff. So like, don't ever hate on wound. Like just this logo being on the card makes it something you should look at. Not just write off because it has a 1 or an effect that's hard to make happen. But yeah.
Does the fire do anything for you as well?
No, but when we have frozen corpses now, I think like, hey, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
You know? And if you had a fire, someone in your group that wants to use fire, it automatically becomes something you should think about. But this guy too, he is good. He applies wound, right? So when I take this card, I also am looking at this. And I like this guy. I like pulling him out. He does hit. He does apply wound. Okay. This is situational, but like, it's also ranged, right? But this right here, like I like having him as my summons. So like, I'm all for this card. Like this card is great. This card is great. But in a scenario where 2 guys can't be wounded.
Yeah.
I'm taking it out for that reason. But it's a range attack. And in this scenario, range attacks are key.
Yeah.
So I had to look at it for a sec, but yeah. Just calling a card bad in a game with 130 something scenarios and how many enemies, how many dozens of enemy types and how many dozens of configurations and then 8 cards per enemy that could do whatever things. You can't just say like a card's bad or a card's good, right? Because there's a place for that card. There's a reason why that card's in there. Usually. It's
right? Also up to personal opinion of a card, I think.
Well, sometimes it just comes down to math and odds and like, you know, like, but it's like every scenario you have to evaluate every card again, which is, I love that. It's like every scenario of Gloomhaven's like you going to another competitive card game tournament where you have to like adjust your deck. The meta has shifted. Your opponents have changed. Like you can't just run the same deck every single scenario. I mean, maybe there are some that are not designed very well and it's just you play those cards and they're just generally always going to win for you, but yeah. Not this character for sure. Not this character.
Yeah, for me, I feel like my deck is pretty much built. Like I keep it pretty much the same. Maybe when I get a new card, I just swap that in for something else. But But I do agree that some characters are built different.
Also, if you add another player in on your team, right? Like if we play 3-player or 4-player in a scenario, I'm going to look at cards way different. If I have a different class playing with me, if we're only playing 2-player and you switched your class, I'm evaluating a bunch of these cards completely different.
Right. Yeah, if we don't have summons.
But yeah, I don't want to ever hear a card is bad. I will say it sometimes jokingly, but I'll be like, nah, I don't want that card's bad. But it's like, it's just not for my play style, or I just, from what we're doing, I'll just make it up based on the educated guess I have, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just, that always triggers me playing like competitive card game tournaments and stuff, when people are like, that card's bad. And then that card's in the tournament winning deck with like 300 players in the tournament, and there's like 3 copies of that card in the winning deck, but it's bad. That card's bad because somebody said so. It's like, well, there's too much unknown information that you couldn't predict. So you can't just automatically come to a final answer without knowing all that information that could change, right? Too many variables. Too many variables.
I missed. Did you include it or not include it? Or
no, I can't. I can't.
Can't because of the wound, right?
Yeah, and the bottom, I wouldn't put him in because I want to go banner
Same
style,
idea,
right?
yeah.
So every time I'm picking for this guy, I'm deciding, am I summoning things with legs, or am I summoning things with twigs? You know, am I not summoning at all? And right now, I've decided I'm not summoning twigs because I love this guy. I might though. I am bringing this in a secret little back pocket little play here. Is this the Falcon might see play a little earlier?
Was this a recurring summon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's got good move, but again, it's like, it's dumb.
Because it has 1 health?
I like the one guy I can control, but he can't hit anything. That doesn't help me. And like, I don't care about position stuff right now, or formations or whatever it's called. But like this guy could help keep me alive later. So, but the top of the card is the real magic for this scenario. Okay. And then I'm thinking this one, just because it's ranged, again, it's got the 2 damage problem. So again, the banner is a good thing, but I have rolling +1s, right? So hopefully some of those hit. Maybe. Because again, I just need to get 4 nice shots off on those doors to survive a few hits from these guys. I have more health. I'll be pitching cards if I have to. I got my little armor stuff going on here. Oh yeah, I have this too. I have this now too, which can help maybe.
Oh yeah.
Maybe give advantage to one of those 2 shot attacks, right? That doesn't have advantage. That's my theory. So in my head, all I'm focused on is destroying these 4 doors in my mind, and everything else is just like, hopefully it'll keep it going. Because half these cards I'm gonna have to pitch before I even get to use them anyway by getting hit by these idiots.
Yeah.
So that's just how
it's going. Especially with multi-target attacks. And
then I may need to use the flags. So that's the only reason this one's making it in, because this, so I can move and then maybe move my banner or whatever around, or your guys around maybe. This I'll do it for the advantage 2 range attack. Maybe drop the heal flag if things are getting in trouble or I need to like use it to survive. Attack for 3, range 3. Banner of strength, I think's a turn 1 drop if I can be in a good position. We can start in which spots? This, and this.
Yeah.
So door A needs to go first. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to move though. That's the problem. So do I have a 4 range attack? I don't think I do.
I'm also really realizing.
I do, right here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that could be the opening play, is this 2 at range 4 with advantage. The only problem is it doesn't make air, which then could give more range to the next turn's attack.
Well, I have this. I'll do this on my turn to give air.
But you go after me. So.
But it'll be for the next turn you need it.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that could be a play.
Yeah.
Because then I'll have another 4 range attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to move 1 to do that, but this guy will probably block me.
Could you not, if I go up that way, because could you... Which
door do I need to break second? B is the 3rd round, C is the 4th round, D is the 5th round. I might still need to hit door A again if I miss. That's the problem.
Because I could go up to door B on my first turn with a basic attack and summon second round. But I realized what I'm sleeping on with my character, and I should have done this, but I didn't really realize until right now how important it probably is. On my sheet here, this bottom one, At the start of each scenario, you may play one level 1 card from your hand to perform a summon action on the card. So like before the scenario starts, my biggest problem I realize is I always need to summon turn 1 so my cards can be beneficial. I need to get that so that I can always start with a summon in play with us that I can then grant actions to round 1. Because that's my biggest weakness is like,
That's gonna need 2 checks.
I know, and I should have done it earlier.
Yeah. Okay,
So that's
whatever.
my bad. If you're
Whatever.
playing the Bone Shaper, maybe it's something to think about based on how many characters you're playing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking that maybe that's something I should have thought more about. Oh, Ellen was curious. What level 5 card did you take? Do you remember? Or do you have
I
it?
don't know. I'll look in a sec. 1 sec.
Michael, thank you for clicking the join button, becoming a producer to the channel. Thank you, thank you.
Michael, thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Minion, no, Minion says, calling it now. Mel's gonna get her perk just before retiring the character. I know, right? I'm not even gonna get to do it.
I did realize something else when I sent in for the scenario earlier today. When I was checking the math for the scenario, and I'm surprised nobody's brought it up yet, or unless they did and it scrolled by and I missed it because I was focused on something, as I am known to do. Maybe they did. No, I don't see it. Maybe somebody mentioned it, but we now are in the possibility of doing solo scenarios for our characters.
No, nobody mentioned it. I forgot.
Right?
Yep.
Is that the same for Frosthaven? They have to be. I don't have them near me.
Are they noted in here at all?
No, they're their own pack. It's probably in the box. But we can talk about it at the end of the stream if we remember that could be
an option.
Yeah, like next week I could stream like solo me playing my characters, but it's like, should I wait till he's like level 7 or 8 or something and have like better, cooler cards? Like sometimes those solo scenarios from Gloomhaven were like that. I remember that was a thing.
Yeah.
You go in at 5, you don't have the cards you need to do the scenario properly. It's like super hard. But yeah, it's level 5 minimum, right? Yeah, that was the same in Gloomhaven. I remember that. And then Mel can play her characters. And I know the cool part is you want to kind of do them early because I'm assuming it's the same. I remember in Gloomhaven, you could get a specific item that is just for your character. That's like really made for your character if you can win the scenario.
Okay. Yeah, so having it early, you get to use it.
But yeah.
Okay. I don't think we can do it after this one, which is good because this one force links us into something else. But yeah, next week.
So next week we could do it where I stream mine solo, and then in the evening stream, we together stream yours solo. We'd play it maybe to see if we can get our unique items to our guys or whatever.
Yeah.
It'd be neat to check those out because we've hit that level 5, and right away, like I remembered, I was like, oh, level 5, that's important for some reason. And I didn't realize it when we were leveling up before, I don't think. But yeah, I just remembered today. But yeah, I have to get those out. I'll get them out at the end of the stream, and then we can kind of, or at least at the end of Saturday's stream in 2 days, already scheduled. Set a reminder. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm like really.
It's all good. It's all good.
Thinking this one. Okay, let's count. Am I at 10? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So level 5 card you're asking. I don't think I took a level 5.
Oh, you didn't? Didn't you take the heal move?
Yeah, I took like a level 2 or something.
I think you took the heal move that he'd been regretting not taking.
I didn't want level 5s.
Did you put the heal move
in? Yeah, I
in?
took a level 2. I took this one. Move 3, heal 1, up to range 1, and then give regen. I lost sleepless nights. I regretted this one every single time I was building my deck. Not every single time. 75% of the scenarios after I saw this card, I wish I had the card to put in the deck. It bugged me so much. And then the other card that I took instead just sat there staring at me. It only has gone in my deck for like 2 scenarios or something. But this, we took it for this. And this, I just look at and I like the heal and everything. But we keep facing guys that are immune to poison. It's only a 2 damage attack. I know it's cool. And I have seen it like line up and stuff. And it's not a hard one to get off. And it's a 1 XP and all that jazz, yada, yada, yada. But like, man, I just always am trying to fit more move into my deck, I feel, to be more flexible to get into those formations and or get to my range attack targets. So I just miss this so much and I just wanted it. But there was also the other one that had like a move on the bottom, creating air or something. And it was between those two, which I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think
don't
it's
know
like
if
a
that
move
was a level
3.
5, but I think it was like a level 3. So that's what I took. Yeah. And again, I know Graham's probably going to say, nope, okay, no. Somebody's going to say, oh, but that's not how the meta build. You're supposed to go and pick this card, and then on level 2, you pick this level 2 card, and this level 3 card, and this level 4 card. No, I don't play Gloomhaven or the Haven games that way. I am never afraid to take, like, you know, turn down a level 8 card to take a 6 that I passed up that I realized maybe it would be good. Yeah, I'm
That's why they give you that little back
Yeah.
catalog of cards
Yeah.
as well. If you had to pick and choose and it was gone.
Mm-hmm. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards. All right. We're good. Okay. So I got my cards chosen. My favorite part. Now we can just end the stream. All right. Set your dials to max. Okay. And then I applied the event and scenario effects. So I applied my 2 damage that I lost for the scenario effect. Each character suffers 2 damage. So we're at level 5. So I'd be 18 minus 2, right? Okay.
I'm at 10 health.
All right. So let's play this game.
So as I was saying, I could go up to door B and do a basic attack on it, just hoping for a +1.
You'd be way out of range of if I drop the banner, right? Not getting the +1 on it.
Right.
Yeah. You don't
But
have a range? You don't have a long range attack like that?
It attacks for 1. I can attack for 1 at range 5. And then I'm hoping
give you +1, and then you just hope for a positive?
Oh, I mean, in that case, I'm looking for the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, stay with me. I'll drop the banner here. And you can move up a little bit if you want. At least you get the buff from it. And then also when you summon...
I'll be summoning next turn.
Yeah, but then they won't activate till like turn 3. Oh, this is messy.
Yeah, but I want to get the doors.
Wait a second. These guys are blocked in down here, I just noticed.
But I bet you they have range.
I think this one does the whole, like, he just gets to move ignoring crap, and then he goes after, like, the furthest person, right? And then he, like, there's something where, like, then anyone he passes through deals with some crappy attack. These guys, I don't think they move very much, but I remember they're, like, if they move, they do some damage, or they hurt themselves, or whatever was a thing, or if they attack. But right now, we are walled off except for the difficult terrain spot. So if this guy only has, like, 2 movement, he can only, like, move there and he can't get on the difficult terrain, right?
You're right.
Because he needs 2 to enter it, right? So we might have a minute for these guys down here. But again, I don't know what they do. What?
What's wrong?
Oh, I think Jack's just OCD moment. Because this is used, you should.
Oh, I'm not going to do it again.
And I know. I don't. It's sure.
I feel like it's okay for that one, but I get it. You don't want to see it. My cursed rock.
Never mind, Grant. I'm sorry. Yeah. I would let you drop that level 3 you hate. Get rid of what? Oh, Alan, you're talking about that respecing a character thing. I debated doing that many times when we were setting up for a scenario. It was like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw this card back in and pick the one I wanted to pick. Like it's my game. Like I do what I want, right?
I don't ever think that. I just build and
yeah, but I like being stuck with it, and I like when chat votes on it and gets insight into it, and like seeing something I don't see. And also, I get very closed-minded sometimes with the game. I've talked about this before. So sometimes I like getting made to feel uncomfortable and learn new things. Like, how much hate did I have against this character at the beginning, right? And I'm making it work, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, it's still whatever. But I'm having fun. Like, I'm getting items that, like, I think suck, but, like, I'm making them work. But, like, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Items in Gloomhaven or in Frosthaven are not as good as Gloomhaven.
Yeah, and I know it's like thematic. We're in the north. It's not as good up here. Things are not as plentiful and fruitful, and it's more difficult and rough, and the seasons, yada yada. But it's really just all just a cover because the designer was like, "Crap! People figured out how to break my game, and they're super powerful. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna make it super challenging as intended. Take away their fun." And meanwhile, I'll spend too much time doing that and not proofreading any of the product that I sent to print. I'll show them. All right.
Yogi says, Mel, you could move to the panel thing and then summon. I could, but then I can't attack it. I could worry about that next round, but something happens at the start of round 2, but that's at A. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I like Edgar's way of doing it too. Is when you get to that level, you just get both cards because you're always choosing like what to put in, what to build, and whatever.
Yeah, I would like that too.
But
so then you have more options based on the scenario. Yeah, I would like that.
But also the tough choice is kind of fun to like have to make that choice. And then it adds the replayability of like playing the character again and building them a different way.
Yeah.
But I would, realistically, how much time do you want to put into the game? Like, are you ever going to rebuild that same character? Are you going to play through the whole game? Are you going to go back and play it over and over again? If you're not, you might as well just unlock all of them. So that way you can build the character one way, a few scenarios, and then just switch it another way. So you get to try out everything, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, it's kind of silly to like just play it once and not play with half the stuff you paid for. But I mean, whatever. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Grim says, items in dropped loot chests are really cool. We have not got one single random loot.
Yeah, but sometimes, the random...
Like from the loot deck?
Oh.
Yeah, we've never gotten one. We've tried and we've dug, but...
Items in dropped looted chests are really cool.
Yeah, which is the loot ones. But yeah, we have not got any of those.
Yeah, whatever.
We're just talking about the chest.
But we don't take enough loot. Like, I skip it all the time.
Yeah.
I just to play that way, but it's fine. Make it harder for us. All right. Let me just check my numbers.
So you're dropping a banner. I'm just going to attack from there?
I guess so.
Worst case, if it's not looking right, I'll just move up and attack. Did I play that I can do that? Yeah. Because I can do either.
Yeah. All right. 18.
43.
This might be
bad. Have one of everything? Yes.
This might be bad.
Okay. Ruin Machines, 42. Blade Spinner, 68. And Bolt Shooter, 91. Ah, they do have range. Oh, gosh. Okay, so sorry, you are first, followed by Ruin Machines, then me, then Banner Spear or Blade Spinner and Bolt Shooter.
Okay.
You're first.
I care what they're doing. Immobilizing.
Oh, I didn't even see.
Ruin Machines, but only if you're beside them. Oh, okay.
You're doing range attack, right?
The back of that. Yeah.
If the attack ability was performed, Ruin Machine suffers 1 damage.
Okay. So as long as we don't go beside it, we don't get hit. And then we don't get stuck, right?
Right. So that's this one and this one.
Yeah,
okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what about Flaming Blade Spinner here?
Focus on the enemy furthest away. They have a move +1 with jump. So they can move for 4. And then attack -1. Target all enemies occupying or adjacent to hexes entered during the move ability.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I don't drop the flag there, that would be he'd try to go the furthest away as me. I don't know where he'd go if that was blocked. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can't get there.
I think he would just go to
like here or here. It's like I don't know what he does.
And he would just attack. Yeah, and then he'd attack with -1. All enemy,
Just away.
Oh, he's going to use fire to wound. So let's not give him fire to use.
I think I didn't put that crappy card in my deck.
And this guy's not moving. This is who? This guy. He's not moving, but he's going to attack for +2.
-1 target.
-1 target
so
at range 4.
2 at range 4.
I've never seen that -1 target. That's
with a attack of 4.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. That's 6.
I need to move that way a little bit, I think.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see.
So I'm going to drop my banner. That will give me 2 experience. 2 experience. Boink. Blade Spinner will move to difficult terrain next to Rob. Oh, yeah.
Oh, because he has jump. So he can jump over me.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're right.
You're right, but I'm not going to be there, I don't think.
You are right.
But I don't want him to attack the banner, but it will.
I mean, whatever. We can use it to get 2 doors off the board.
No, there's a play where I go this way a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm the furthest away. So he comes to me. And
you won't be furthest away.
If I go up here, I could be.
You'd have to be like up here.
I have a move 4.
Oh, okay. But then you won't get the +1 from this.
No, I can attack first.
Oh,
and then move.
Oh, okay.
Or something. We'll
Anyways,
see.
Let's just get the turn going here. All right. So I'm going to attack range 4 +1. 1, 2, 3, 4 on door A for 2, 3 advantage. Okay. Awkward.
One more.
One more.
Yep. Oh.
Do I keep going?
I think you keep going until a non-rolling is.
I can never remember this.
I just know.
I never remembered Gloomhaven's way in Frosthaven.
Rolling.
I can't remember either.
26.
Move the banner 1 to the left. Move the banner 1 left. Is that better? Yeah, if you're not moving, you're still within range of it.
Yeah.
What I was thinking though, if I move down here after, let's say I blow this door up, and then I want to move into here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I still would have the +1 there. But if I put it here and try to move here somehow, I'd be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need range. So like in my head, I'm trying to think of like getting more doors.
Yeah, that's helpful. Okay, so if the first draw with advantage or disadvantage is a rolling modifier, the attacker draws additional modifiers 1 at a time until a non-rolling modifier is drawn, which was, so you did your, so you keep going because.
This was first?
Nope, this was first into this.
Second.
Then.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
-2, okay. Until a non-rolling modifier is drawn. Then they draw 1 more modifier, ignoring any rolling icon on it. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, no.
So sorry.
This is wrong. You're telling me wrong.
If the first draw with advantage or disadvantage.
Yes, has rolling modifier. Yes.
The attacker draws additional modifiers 1 at a time until a non-rolling modifier is drawn. Okay, so maybe that was
then they draw 1 more modifier and ignore any.
Oh, ignoring the rolling. So it would have been the shield 1 or the heal self. Sorry, so we'll shuffle the other 2 back.
Can I? If the first draw with advantage or disadvantage is a rolling modifier, it was, okay? The attacker draws additional modifiers 1 at a time until a non-rolling was drawn, which it was. Then draw 1 more.
Yeah, I just forgot about the ignoring the.
Draw 1 more modifier and ignore any rolling on it. So these 2 never came off my deck, so I'll shuffle that all back in. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's now I'm just comparing these 2, and this one is obviously a 0.
Yeah, the next paragraph, I think. Yeah.
The first non-rolling modifier after the first non-rolling modifier and the one after it are compared.
Yeah, so you're comparing the null with the 0.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
So I heal 1, right?
Yes.
Heal 1. I have a shield. And then this I ignore. And I'm still attacking for 3. Get it out. Door gone.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Ruin machines. No one's adjacent. Nothing happens. Bone shaper. Make magic happen.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna.
No shield? Oh, I ignore this rolling. I don't get anything off that? Oh, okay. That's weird. I thought I'd get all the rolling stuff. I thought that's what it was before, but anyways, whatever.
All right, I'm going to attack for 1 at range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So attacking that door for 1, +1 with your banner. I just need a +1. Yes. Dead. Door is done. Okay, then I'm generating earth, if you will. Thank you.
Oh, you're comparing 1 shield plus null to +0 heal 1. Oh, okay. Still weird to me. Still doesn't make sense, but it's okay.
All right, now I can move for 4. I can't give my summons jump. And I don't know what side I need to summon them on. Do I need to summon them on this side? Because
I
that
don't know what
tells
to
me
tell
where
you.
I want to be.
I don't know what to tell you. We need to get the, what was the next door? C, right?
This
In
guy's...
the by the 4th round, this door needs to be destroyed. But again, I might be able to just fire at it from there.
Yeah.
If
This guy's leaving. There's a play I jump and I go over here. So I can try to take care of that door next round.
yeah, but we don't need these doors. You have till round 5 to do this door. I have till round 4 to do this door. So I might start attacking some enemies first, right?
Yeah.
So that we don't just like have to start pitching too many cards and dying super fast, or your summons can survive. So we have some breather because you just bought us some extra time too. So like I would say make some air for me so I can like move here and
Yeah,
shoot at this, but you don't need to because I think I can take a round to just attack something, create air myself.
And do that next turn or something.
Yeah, like and you can use that for yourself, or if I need air at another time. Assuming we don't get stuck.
This guy's going to attack 2 targets and they're both going to be you, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Unless I move up there to get him to target me instead of you. Oh, he has range 4, so he'll still target like the banner as well. Maybe I stay there, stay with your banner, and I summon next turn. All right.
Flaming blade spinner.
Focus on the enemy furthest away with a move of 4 with jump. Okay. And then it's going to
Attack with minus 1 for 2.
Yeah.
Targeting all enemies occupying or adjacent to hexes entered during this move ability. So he's attacking all 3 of us.
I probably should have. Yeah. Okay, nope, it's all good.
You can move. I thought you were moving.
I know, but I wanted to stay with your banner, but...
No, I think you should have just did what you wanted to do.
Okay, so then he's attacking banner first for 2.
Yeah, because remember I have jump and stuff. So like if you could just fight things and summon things and keep some things busy and we can kill things, I can probably get these doors like destroyed and then just help out with a few enemies and hopefully we got this. So now what?
He's attacking your summon.
Sure.
Your summon for 2.
Oh no.
Okay, and he's attacking you for 2.
-1. I'll just block it.
And then there's no fire to wound anybody. Okay, all good. Then this guy. Oh, this guy's going to attack within range 4.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're way out of range, so yep.
Okay, so your banner first is attacking for +2, so 4.
Yep.
Oh no.
Wrecked. That's why I was like, you don't need to stay near my banner. Yeah. Okay. It was okay. As long as it got that 1 hit, we're good.
And then he's targeting you as well. For 4.
Yep. So I'll block 2 of it and take 2 damage. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle. Mel read it wrong. You did it wrong. Chat also wrong. What are we talking about?
I think he's talking about...
Oh, about the thing. Yeah, yeah. End result, same objective set. Yeah, yeah. That's all that matters. Oh, Edgar says, yes, I was wrong. You get shield from rolling because it was advantage. Oh, okay. I thought last time when we did a whole bunch of rollings. I thought I got everything before that, and it was just comparing the last 2. So I had shield 1 that whole round.
Yeah, so you definitely took...
So I didn't need to use the shield on the first one. And then the next one, I blocked, so I'd have 1 more health.
Yeah, because you would have only taken 3 on that last attack.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I could have kept reading Edgar, but I handed Mel the book back, and then I was too lazy to go look. But thank you. Thank you for figuring that out. But I don't know. Oh, Alan doesn't. Hell, I don't know. Play the way you want to play. Oh. Yeah, I don't know either. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's all good. All right. It's all good. All right, Flaming Blade Spinner done. Robotic Bull Shooter done.
Yep.
All the rounds done.
Yes.
We're picking cards. I put that down. I shuffled this. Okay. Oh, this is gone. That's trouble. This guy has 8 health. He's got Retaliate, but only if you're beside him. Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Good.
Good. Yep. 6.
71. Ruin Machine, 85. Flaming Blade Spinner, 38. Bolt Shooter, 57. Okay, so you are first, then the Flaming Blade Spinner is second.
Flaming Blade Spinner is not only attacking for 2, so it's not as bad, but it's 3 targets. Oh. Okay. Sorry, what?
So you, then Flaming Blade Spinner, then Bolt Shooter, then me, then Ruin Machine.
What's the Ruin Machine doing?
Move -1 attack +1. So they can move for 1 and attack for 3.
Okay.
This guy's going to generate fire. He's just moving +2, attack -1.
Attack at range 5, this guy?
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
That's this guy.
Yeah, I know. He was who I was targeting. I'm thinking about hitting.
Oh, I'm out of his range. Oh, you have a big attack?
But he moves, though. He moves for 1.
Oh, right.
He moves here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, he
Yeah,
can
you
hit.
can get the whole board. pretty
Almost.
much. Okay. Oh, yeah, we need a round counter. This is round 2.
Need a round counter.
Yep, sorry.
Okay.
We're just going to bust all the doors so it won't matter.
Yeah. I don't even want to ever have to look at that special rule spawning sheet. That is my goal. Just makes it easier. So I don't have to keep track of any of that crap. All right. Okay. Yeah, so we don't spawn because door A is gone, right?
Yep.
Are we all good with that? It didn't change anything? Yeah. And B's gone, so we don't care about spawning in the 3rd round. And if I can get rid of C, we don't care about spawning in the 4th round, and then we'll work on D, and we have till the start of the 5th round for that. Okay. So I'm going to attack. Give myself advantage on this. Probably. Yes. I'm going to give myself strengthen, AK advantage, right? That works for my whole turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack for 4. 1, 2, 3, range 3, creating air with Pierce. Advantage on the bolt shooter.
4?
Yep, just 4. That sucked.
Yeah, where's all those rollings?
I know. That's what I thought was going to happen. I'd finish him right there with he just needs 6 damage, so that sucks. Okay, so now I can move for 4. I'll go away then, my turn. And I'm just going to move The problem is these guys, they hit for 3 now, but I'm not going to be scared.
But he can't get over the thing.
I know, but I want to go down here to get in range of this to
Oh,
start
okay.
worrying about it.
I mean, you can start heading this way first
Or I
if you
could
want.
stay. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, maybe that's smart. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I use jump to go 1, 2, 3, 4. They only move 1, right? So he'll move like here, won't be able to get me if I'm here.
Right.
Okay, yeah, let's jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay.
Good.
Done.
Okay. Flaming blade spinner doesn't have range, can move for 4, 5, but I'm already like right there, so it's just going to want to move right beside me. And then it's going to attack me for 2, if you will. Yep. 2. And then it's going to generate fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Done. Next one.
Robotic bolt shooter.
That's that guy up there.
He can move for 1. He wants to target 3.
Yeah, so he's going to move like this. And then I think you said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yep. So he's going to attack you first. He's attacking for 2.
1.
Yep.
Blockerino.
And he's attacking me for 2.
Plus
1 is 3. Holy. Half my health gone. That's okay. All right. Me.
Bone Shaper.
I'm going to do the bottom of this card first. I'm going to...
I should still have Strengthen? Oh, it's the end of my next turn, right?
Oh, yeah, because you got it during your turn.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I am allowed to do it at the start of my turn, right? Like, I can do it anytime my turn, I'm pretty sure. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm so used to getting it from other things, not myself. Perfect, thank you.
Okay, I am going to curse target 2 at range 2, and I'll target these 2 guys. Cursing twice in that deck. And then I'm going to summon...
See you later, Graham.
See you. That guy is... Maybe wanted to get rid of the Ruined Machine first, possibly.
Get rid of something.
Let's go here, I guess. I get 2 experience.
Oh, but he's going to get attacked by the Ruined Machine, right? For 3?
Oh, yeah.
So you put him back here and he won't get reached by him.
Yeah, you're right. And then he can move on his turn.
But he'll hit you unless you get out of the way.
I can't. That's fine. And then I'm going to generate Earth. Okay. And you have...
Oh, did I just shuffle this into Mel's? Yeah, I think you
did.
pointed at that too. Nope, wrong one.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can take that one out too. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm so used to the monster deck being over there. Oh my god. Okay, I will just shuffle your deck some more.
All good.
Woo! Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can get this scenario over quicker. I'll be happy. I'm just falling apart here already.
I'm done. Next is the Ruined Machines.
Okay. Here's your deck back. Nice and shuffled for you.
So this guy's going first. He can move for 1, so he's going to do this. And then he's going to attack me for 3 when Rob is done shuffling. And we'll just do this now, but this guy's just going to move for 1 here. But he's not attacking. So this guy's going to attack me when you're done for 3 and hope to pull one of those curses you just shuffled in.
-1.
2. I need some heal. Okay. That's that. That's the end of the round. This gets shuffled. So this one's going to spawn at the 4th round?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And it would spawn a normal flaming blade spinner. Ugh.
Can go early with that, so I need to do that. I guess we're going for this.
10.
30. Oops. All right. Ruin Machine, 31. Blade Spinner, 78. Bolt Shooter, 48. Okay, good. So
What are you, 30?
30. So me, you, Ruin Machine, Bolt Shooter, and Blade Spinner.
Okay, Banner Spear. All right, I'm going to add +1 to the next attack ability performed by you or an adjacent ally this round. I'm going to do a range attack, consuming air, giving it an extra range to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack for 2, +1, with advantage. I'm going to immobilize the door too, if I can, and then I'm just joking. I'm going to take an experience for this. All right, here we go. Attack of 3 with advantage. Yeah.
Got it.
Boom. See ya, Dorsey. See you later. Okay. Done. Bone Shaper.
Nice. Okay. Guy's gonna go there. He's going to attack the Ruin Machine for 3. Heal 1. Yes, I need that. Heal 1. And then nothing, of course. And then I can't be poisoned, of course, but we're going to try again. So we're going to grant one of your summons an attack +1. I'm going to spend the earth that's there. He can't be poisoned, but I will gain an XP. So this attack is of 4. 5. 1 away. I wish that other attack didn't whiff because he would likely be dead. That's annoying. That's the top of that one. And then the bottom of this one is just a heal 1. And unfortunately, that enemy didn't die, so I don't get the extra heal. But I will use my Amulet of Life to give myself 1 more heal. And you've already gone. Is there anything you need for next turn, element-wise?
No.
Here's we don't need. That we don't need. Okay, not right now. And then I'm going to give this summon a shield 1. He's going to get, oh, he's going to get poison. That's fine. And what's this guy doing? He's attacking me. Oh, he doesn't need this. Okay, never mind. Done.
Ruin Machine.
Ruin Machine. So that one up there. Oh, yeah. He's going to, he can move for 3, but he's already adjacent. And he's going to poison and immobilize.
Range 1.
Oh, range 1.
And he's going after your summon.
Yeah. That's fine.
This one down here.
Poison and immobilize.
Yep. Why not?
Okay. Done.
Okay, next is Robotic Bolt Shooter.
This guy, he can move for nothing, attack at range 4. I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Okay.
And then he has shield 1, but okay.
Okay.
And then the flaming blade spinner is moving for 1. He's already adjacent. He's going to attack me for +1. So for 4. He's attacking me for 4.
5. Guard pitch territory right there.
Okay, well. Okay. That's that. And then he's going to generate fire again. Okay, that's gonna
Round 4. The door C is gone. No spawns. Okay. I have to kill this one, but hopefully it works. Hopefully it works.
Definitely playing that. And I feel like I play my big summon. He can wound. Oh, the rune machine's almost dead. Or do I just give. Look at my discard for a second. Just thinking about, I'm thinking about short resting to try to get this card in play. All my summons are unaffected by retaliate. Like to start attacking this blade spinner.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm okay. Okay, I'm gonna short rest. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so actually, let me just rethink. I think I do that. Get this big going. Okay.
21.
46. Okay, please let these guys go after me. Ruin machines, 63. Perfect. Blade spinner, 33. And bolt shooter, 78.
So it should be me at 21.
Blade spinner, then me,
33.
then ruin machine, then
Okay.
shooter.
And what are they doing? Blade spinner, moving for 3.
Attacking for 2. They're going to strengthen themselves and create fire again.
Okay, we got robotic bolt shooters moving for 1. And then attacking for 1. And targeting 1 enemy with all attacks, all 3 of its attacks, at range 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it can get move 1 and it will go after me, I think. Because I'm immobilized. I could get rid of the mobilize so that I can move away, but then I'll move 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'll just hammer on his summons if that's the case. But it's only an attacking for 1 3 times. So I'm okay with it. All right, anyways. This is the moment of truth.
Oh, is it the final door attack?
Yeah, I was gonna short rest to try to get this back to get make it a 4 attack, but it's like if it's a null, it's a null. Like I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna attack for range 1, 2, 3 on the door. Yep. Attacking for 3. Heal oneself. -2.
No. No. It's a 1 damage on the door.
Bah.
Oh,
So we are gonna get another enemy.
Oh man.
That's fine. I was prepared for it. Okay. So I could move for 3. I could use this to get rid of the immobilize.
This guy is going to move for 2. So if you get to over there, I don't know how much movement.
Attacks for 2.
Yeah.
And
that heal also gets rid of your poison.
1, 2, 3. And then what spawns in round 5? An elite ruined machine. That's whatever. Okay.
I might as well just get that ready.
Okay. Unless you have a way to get down here and hit this thing.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, it was bound to happen that we got 1 enemy.
Yeah, I will get rid of mobilize. And then I'll move 1, 2, 3. And then I'll heal this away. And I need a regen. Okay. That's me, yep. Flaming blade spinner.
Okay, so doesn't need to move. He's attacking me for 2. If you will. 2. Okay, and then he's going to strengthen himself. He is number 4. And then he's going to put that fire back. He wants to use that fire so bad. Okay. And then me.
Yep, Bone Shaper.
He is immobilized, but he's just going to attack the guy he can hit right beside. He's attacking for 3. -1 is 2. We only needed 1 to get 6. He's dead.
Mm.
Okay. Mobilize is gone. He's still wounded. Then poisoned. Sorry, poisoned. Then we're going to summon. Oh, I don't think I got him out. Sorry. I didn't get him out of my box when I took the card. Oh. Good guy. Okay. Here. Yeah, here. No, here. This guy's still going after you, even if I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
I'm just trying to figure out, like, where's this? Who's that guy attacking?
Definitely not me.
Yeah.
Not in a million years. I'm way out of range on purpose.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's not targeting his own guys, though, right? Where is this?
Oh, that's. Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Okay, so I don't want it to be this guy. Maybe I let it be that guy. This guy will move in later. Okay. And then I need to hit myself for 2. I get 2 XP to 5. It's going to go up here. I'm going to slide these up a little bit if that's okay. And then all my summons are, all my summons attacks are unaffected by retaliate. That's also going to go up there. That's going to give me 1 XP to 6. And I need to give. Yeah, let's give him. It's going to be me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, it's going to be my summon. Okay, we're going to give my summon the one with poisonous shield. Okay, done. I'm just going to slide these up just a tiny bit, if that's okay.
Okay, Rune Machine. Rune Machine. Right up here. Yep. Nothing special.
So just this one can move for 2. And then doesn't have range.
Okay.
Okay.
Round 5.
No, one more, sorry.
Oh,
this guy. So he is going to attack my summon with poison, this summon, because they're both 5. And then he's going to attack him with all 3 attacks of 1.
First attack, -2.
So that's nothing. Not even poison.
No. 0.
0, so that 1 is poison.
3. -1. So it's 1 plus nothing plus poison is 2.
2. He has 1. Takes 1. Okay. And this is gone.
That's all of them.
Turn. Yep.
Okay, round 5. I need that summon. Okay, or spawn or whatever it is.
Okay. I'm gonna hopefully take out this blade spinner before he goes. I need to go early. Need to go early. Can I? Yes. And then Matthew, thank you.
And it says, I don't care what people say. You both are awesome Haven players. Cheers.
Do people say things that
Whatever.
we're not?
Don't care. Don't care.
Thank you, Matthew. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Again, we're casual. Keep that in mind. I don't know if I should short rest. I don't know if I should long rest. I have all these things exhausted, which I could ready up on a long rest. I could just play my last 2 cards, do a little 2 attack against that, maybe destroy it, then move away. Get away from these guys, come up there with you.
Yeah, they seem slow.
Yeah. And I can range attack them from a distance. This guy needs to go.
My summons are gonna have 3 total attacks.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
But they might. This guy's a stupid retaliate.
No, they're unaffected by retaliate.
And these guys have been going at what initiative?
Mid-ish.
Yeah. And I have till round like
8 or 10 or something.
It goes A, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. A in the 6th. B 7th, 8th. Start of 9th round? Is that right? 9th round? Yeah, 9th round. I have to worry about this. One, 2, 3, 4. Remember, your smaller zombie goes first. Oh, you put them out of order?
Oh. Sorry, when I was moving them around, yes. Thank you, Edgar.
I can't be. Yeah, I still like have full health. Like I kind of don't care. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. 32.
16. Ruin Machine, 41. Flaming Blade Spinner, 17. Oh, I go first, thank goodness. And 22 for the Bolt Shooter. Oh, he was going to give
Okay, so order.
me
Bone Shaper.
a Blade Spinner.
Blade Spinner.
Then
Banner Spear.
No, then
No.
sorry.
Then Ruin Machine.
Me,
Bolt.
Blade Spinner, Bolt Shooter, you, Ruin Machine.
And I only care about what are these guys doing?
Move +1, so move for 3, attack for 1.
For 1, but the guy beside
Oh,
me
Elite is attacking for 2.
It's not that bad. Okay.
Okay, so me
Bone Shaper.
summon this guy is gonna go first, so he's gonna move here to attack there for 3. He's gonna curse them. And 3. He's unaffected by the retaliate.
Why?
Because I have this. All your summons attacks are unaffected by retaliate. That's why I short rested for it.
Oh, that's always a thing?
Yeah.
And oh, it's just for the current round, right? When did you put that up there?
No, it's the whole game. It's like these.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's like until I take it. Like.
Oh, yeah, the circle is only the round, right?
The round
the
one.
infinity is till the end of the symbol, right?
I do have one.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's why I want to play it because I want these guys to
That's
attack
awesome, actually.
that guy.
I didn't know you had that.
I don't usually put it for that.
That's awesome.
Now we're gonna have big summon. He's gonna go 1, 2. He's gonna do the same thing. Attack for 3. Times 2 is 6. +3 is 9. So he's dead.
Boom.
Okay. So this guy's gone. Perfect.
Get that loot.
Then, okay. Then on my turn, 1, 2. Oh, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Let's do this first. Oh, sorry. Thank
Something
you.
like that.
Okay, grant one of your summons a move +0, attack +0. So this guy's going to go 1, 2. And then he's going to attack for 3 on this guy. He only needs 2. Yes, 4. So he's dead as well. That's this one. So we only have Ruin Machines left. Okay.
But we could have.
We could have more, right?
What did I say again? 9th round?
9.
A robotic bolt shooter normal could have spawned in there if that doesn't get destroyed.
Okay. Then I think what I'll do for this, I was going to save my summons, but I think they're safe. So I'm going to use it for a basic move of 2 to get some. Oh, man.
Get the loot, man.
I can't.
What?
I can't.
Oh, I see.
So basic move
That
of
sucks.
2.
After all that talk, we need resources to survive the winter.
Well, maybe if you can get some resources too, then I can get some resources.
I'm breaking doors, man, so we can win the scenario. I'm not really near any of that stuff. I'll see what I can do. We can play with our food and just leave. Like, if I can destroy this, we can just, like, loot and then worry about them later. I have plenty of cards, so we can, like, play with our food this one for sure.
Maybe I don't worry about it.
No, do whatever. Continue.
I'm just going to move with jump.
But again, like, with your summons, they'll, like, auto end the scenario at some point.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2.
So we only have so much time, but it's okay. If you can go bust the door and fight these guys, go nuts.
I cannot.
I have 4 move. I can move back up there and just hang out up there for a while.
Oh, I could do a basic attack. Like I could go here. Oh, no. Sorry. Yeah, with jump.
But what are these guys doing? You gotta watch out. They're only attacking for 2 and 1.
Oh, but I only have 2 health. Let's stay safe
Just
for a
wait.
minute. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move.
Okay.
Done.
All right.
Okay.
Banner spear. I'm still gonna do a basic attack. Oh yeah, heal at the start of my turn. Regen. Okay, I haven't got hit yet.
Nope.
Basic attack of 2 on the door.
Got it.
Boom. Door is gone. No more spawns be happening. And then I'm gonna move for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll 2 spent items. Boots. And I don't know, armor. Okay, and then I'll use the boots for a jump for 1, 2, 3, 4. Land on this loot. End of turn looting. End of turn looting is a stack of lumber. All right. Okay. Ruin machines. So
Move
this guy.
for. Oh, sorry. Elite can move for 3.
1. Where's he trying to go? Focus on this closer guy. This spot probably. We're technically this spot, right?
Yeah.
But it's like not occupied, but they want to avoid hazards. This is where it's like I don't know what's going on, but it either 1, 2, 3 stops here or 1, 2 stops here. I think he's focused on this guy.
Yeah.
I
mean, if you're counting spaces without hindrances, that's the faster way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh no, it's tie. Yeah, he can go there because my summon can just stand on.
But he ends up closer here than he would end up close. He wouldn't end so close there, but like, I don't know. I'm just gonna move it like that for now.
And then this guy can
Until
only
the chat
move.
catches up, and then they're like, "Wait, do this."
Then this guy can move for 2, so he can move on there.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, I always get confused with when it starts, like when they fully are like blocked by a difficult terrain. It's like, wait, both have it, both paths have it. So like, but this one does get them closer. I don't know. Anyways, that's what I would do. But okay, new round. 6. Oh, I don't have to count rounds anymore.
Nope.
No more counting rounds. I'm long rest.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go at.
I need to hurry up and get loot.
I mean, if you can get one more, I can start collecting some.
Oh, I see. I see.
Okay, I'm going to go at 18. We didn't need to shuffle this that I missed. No. Ruin Machine is going to go at 56.
Okay. Bone Shaper.
Bone Shaper, me. So little summon and just go 1, 2.
You don't have to be
And-
super aggressive here.
I know.
You have time. And we have to line it up so when they do drop that I can try to grab one on that same round. But I still have long rest. 1, 2, like that's 3 rounds.
I mean, I can forgo some. Yeah.
Whatever.
yeah.
But anyways, maybe
All
kill
right.
one of these guys first, but I don't think they hit. They might blow up too and end the scenario early.
That's
too.
true. This summon is going to move for 2 and he's just going to stop on there. And then he's going to attack Elite for... Oh, I didn't shuffle. You're right. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Nancy says, Nancy from the past. Nancy took a time machine, went to the past to save the world, to stop Cyberdyne from creating Skynet to take over the world, and says, I'm about 30 minutes in the past and watching at 1.5 times speed. I bet you will be done before I catch up. No, we're getting as much loot as possible, Nancy. So when you caught up to this point, there's still probably another half hour to go. And we still haven't even got to Outpost. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, so this summon is attacking here for 3. No. Well, that's easy enough. Okay.
Good, that's what I want. I think.
Well, let's do this. We're going to
Yeah,
grant
keep
one
doing
of
it,
my
like, keep
summons
getting-
an attack +1. So he's going to attack again for
Yep, yep.
4. Heal. I need that.
That's good.
Heal +1, so 5.
Oh,
That's okay.
he's half dead.
5 on number 9.
Number 9, Elite.
And then I can move for 2. I'll end loot that one.
I only have 1 loot.
Yeah, but are you getting more?
I'm gonna try.
Okay, well then, and then I can grant one of your
2
summons.
metal.
Okay, sweet. Oops, sorry. Then I can grant one of my summons and move 2. This guy. If I actually just grant my summons and move here, he won't get attacked by that guy. Cause
Yeah, I can only move 2 like this.
oh, he has range too, so it doesn't matter. Just keep it as is. Okay.
It's only muddle.
I know I
It's
do.
not an attack.
Oh, it's not an attack. You're right. Okay, done. Done.
Okay, Ruin Machines.
Ruin Machines.
Elite first.
He's attacking, or he's not attacking. He's muddling.
Muddling your
my...
dude right here. Everyone in range 2. It's only him. This
and then
one.
This one is muddling my other summon.
It can move for 2. And then it's gonna muddle me and your buddy.
Okay. And then you. And
Okay,
while you're doing
here.
that, I'm just going to shuffle these decks.
Long rest. Boop, boop. This is gone.
Oh yeah, wounds. I forgot. He can be wounded. Yes, my my summon wounds, but I was thinking in my head that they're all
only poison immunity.
Yeah. I was thinking they're all immune to wound, but not these guys.
Keep.
Did he go after me?
Keep.
Yeah, so he would have 1 wound from his turn.
Maybe. Okay.
Did I miss that, Edgar? You're probably right. Yeah, they all suffer 1 damage. You're right. From their card.
Oh, it wasn't like if they did do their thing. Yeah.
No, it just happened.
Yeah, there was another line on it. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. What am I doing? Am I long resting? Good.
18.
43. Oh, yeah, sorry. 29. Oh. Move +1. If the move ability was performed, the machine suffers 1 damage, and then they attack for +0.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
All right, Banner Spear. I'm gonna move for 3. Then I'm gonna heal one at range 1. Yeah. And yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, can't heal. That's fine. Okay. Then I'm gonna not do anything on the top card. Because I don't want to kill anything yet. Alright. Let's see. End of turn loot. 2 coins.
Did you say there was a treasure in this one?
Yes.
Okay.
But we won't get it. That's just how it was working.
I know.
But I want to. But it's, yeah. Like, we'd only see 2 more tokens, possibly, and the loot deck looks like this. Like, it's a joke, man. It's a disgusting joke. RNG. Okay, done.
Done.
Ruined Machine.
Okay, this guy, he's taken a wound first.
Yeah.
And then...
It moves, but it doesn't need to move.
No.
It didn't move, so it doesn't suffer damage. Then it attacks your buddy.
For 3.
2.
I'm going to give him 2 shields.
Okay. Then this guy, he doesn't need to move. He just attacks your buddy there.
For
2.
2. +1 is
3.
3. Poison is 4. Plus that is 5. So he's at 5 damage. 1 left.
Bone Shaper's turn.
Okay. Well, he's going to attack here for 3 with Muddle. So disadvantage. Oh gosh, here we go. What happens when it's the second card? I think it's ignored, right?
I feel like we need to like print that off or something. Is it on the back of the rulebook maybe?
No, it's on page 26.
26? Okay.
If the first card with advantage or disadvantage is not a rolling modifier, but the second is, the rolling icon on the second modifier is ignored.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
That's easier, but
we're taking the 0. Okay, so we're taking the 0 and the heal, which the heal is for me. So I go to 4. And then he attacks for 3 on this guy. So he's at 4. Okay. Muddle's gone. Then this guy's going to do the same thing. He's attacking for 3 with disadvantage. Oh my god. Okay, and we draw 1 more. And +1. I think he's taking the 0, right?
What do you want me to read? I don't know what you're even doing.
So I'm attacking with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, first one's a rolling.
First draw with advantage or disadvantage is rolling. The attacker draws additional modifiers 1 at a time until a non-rolling modifier is drawn. Then they draw 1 more modifier and ignore any rolling icon on it.
Okay. And then the next tells me what I have to take.
The first non-rolling modifier and the one after it are compared.
The first non-rolling and then this one. Okay, so we're taking the 0 with the curse.
You ignore all initial rolling modifiers.
Okay. The 0 with the curse we take. So he's attacking for 3.
Just cursing? You're cursing them?
Yep. This is going to 5. Oh, he's dead.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Well, I better go get that loot.
Okay. All right. Then that's gone. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Well, I can move for 4. Can I jump? 1, 2. All right. Yeah. Forget my battle goal. It's fine. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna move for 4 with jump. 1, 2, 3. We use jump, and then I'm going to summon a skeleton just for XP. Actually, I would have summoned it on this side before I jumped. Yeah. Lose 2 health. Gain an XP. Thank you. I'm done.
Okay. 2 cards.
I'm going to long rest. I worry my summon might kill him, so I don't know if you have a move that can pick up a token.
Yep.
Oh, but I have to go early then.
What?
Because if you go and don't kill him, and my summon kills him, it ends. We don't get the loot.
Whatever. Ready?
No, I'm gonna I'm in a short rest. Are you gonna go? Can you go later?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess it didn't matter, but I'm just trying to get my battle goal too, if I can.
I'm also trying to get mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
6.
16. 85.
Okay, I'm attack for 4 at 1, 2, 3 range. +1. On. Then I move for 4. 1,
Okay.
2, blah. End of turn loot. Blah.
Okay, we're good. We both got it.
Blah. Oh, look at that awesome. Look at this awesome loot. I just love looting. It's so great in this game. So exciting. Oh yeah, I created air. Super important.
Boom, could boom. Anything give me XP here? No. That's all good.
Bonus shaper?
No, it's all good. They don't do anything. I have nothing that gives me XP. We can just be done.
Okay. Benito.
Yep.
All right. We win. Let's find out all the stuff we have to do when we win. Recover all discarded, lost ability item, whatever cards, reset dials, sure. Remove all conditions. Oh, blesses and curses out of the decks and stuff.
Curse came out, the bless didn't. That was unfortunate.
Blesses into curses. Okay. Gain experience from dials. Three. And then the scenario, we're at a higher level now.
Oh yeah, let me look at my...
that means...
Sorry, I need to get my...
Bonus experience is 10.
Oh, you have it already. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the back.
Like
10.
17.
10 plus 3 is 13.
What am I at here?
235.
I'm at 233.
Okay, what's next? Gold from loot cards, which is a new number now.
Oh yeah.
Which is... Oh no, it's the same number. 3 gold.
I get 9 gold, plus I have 2, so I have 11.
I get 9. I'm also at 11.
And then I get 2 metal, so I was at 5, so 7 metal I have.
Oh yeah, get that. 2 lumber. Let's see. Janet, thank you for the super chat. Nice job. Real mercenaries leave no loot tokens unclaimed. I know that's the way I should play. I know. But they change it up in this game, Janet. I'm telling you, it just doesn't whet my appetite. Metal. Okay, I'm just looking to see if how deep this little
how far the loot was.
Treasure. Oh, it was. If we could have got 3 more loot, we should have let
we should let the
scenario just keep spawning and spawning until we could draw the whole deck out. That would have been a good plan, right? No, we just needed 3 more drops.
That's so frustrating, but whatever.
Oh, well. Yeah, I thought for sure it'd be like at the bottom, so like not even possible. Okay, I'll fix those later. Okay. What's next?
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Janice, so much for the super chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, gain resources from loot cards. We did check marks from achieving battle goals. I'm like 99.9% sure I did this. I was trying to remember every single round, but then some rounds I would forget. Never attack an enemy that has already acted in the rounds. That's why I was going so early all the time.
Like every single round. I think you were good.
And then I didn't attack some rounds. So some rounds that I wasn't sure on, I'm like, oh wait, I only attacked doors and they don't act. So
yeah, and then you long rested, so yeah, that was fine.
I think I'm good, right?
I think you're good. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I wanted there was like...
I get it. Like, no, that was fine.
Can you go late? I'm like...
I just was worried my summon was going to kill it, but no, this worked out.
Nope.
I still got mine.
So 2 checks. So I do get another perk thingy. Okay. Yeah. I'll go ahead.
And then mine was to collect fewer loot tokens than any other character. So I always had to be 1 shorter than you.
That's what I thought you had once you were like, oh no, I can loot. You just need to loot first. I was like, oh, okay. I just have to have a higher loot number?
Yeah.
I see.
So that's why I didn't want to do it right away. Okay.
You attacked enemy like 2 times. Hey.
I know, and he didn't
Those doors were enemies too, okay?
I couldn't even use this.
Think about it. Don't you downplay the amount of enemies I defeated. I defeated all these potential enemies. How many multiples of them if we left those doors alone? Come on. I defeated probably like 2 of these, another one of these, a couple of those maybe. Come on, get out of here. Get out
Yeah,
of
we
here.
were just proactive.
That's right. You gotta play smart, not hard.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I did. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Gain perk marks for achieving masteries. Oh yeah, I guess do I do this right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. All right. What should I do here? I could just get another rolling shield in there. Get rid of -1. I don't want to. I don't want that. I like this +1 disarm when it comes up. I think the 2 with push might be fun. The end of each of your long rests, grant one ally. Ah, see that? I don't know, man. That could be good. Once each scenario during your turn, gain a 2 for the defense for the round. No, I think I'm leaning like towards one of these two. But like getting rid of a 0 or a -1 is probably the smarter play. But this whole add +1 for each ally adjacent to the target thing, it's like, I don't know. We're only playing 2-player, and it's like I always am separating attacking other things that you can't reach. So it's like your guys are always near you, not near the things you can't reach. So it's like, but in those scenarios where we work our way through like a thin tunnel where we're all like just attacking together, yeah, your guys will get up front. I can stay behind and range attack. Yeah, that could be awesome, but it's so like random. Yeah, I like the disarm one. When that comes up, man, sometimes it's like, oh boy, disarm. That's
Yeah,
sweet.
that is good.
The push could be cool, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, I like the +2 on it. That's really all I read. Matthew says, why would you not want the ally option when you summon your banners? My banners are never beside the enemies.
Yeah.
My banners are always behind me. I don't want them beside the enemies, right? As sometimes they do, but like I don't intentionally want to do it usually. Minion says top 1 then, but I do like the idea of a possible huge hit. Yes, like
it's
sometimes
dependent.
we're gonna get into those boss scenarios soon, and my like little tiny hits are not gonna be cutting it, like hoping for rollings, right?
Yeah.
But imagine rolling into some of these things, like would be nice, right?
Yeah. And in a situation where you and one of my summons are beside something, it just gives that extra +1. I don't know. I agree. I like it, but I think I like the +1 disarm better because
Yeah, and disarm is more useful.
yeah,
for sure.
unless they're immune, that's so good.
Yeah, it is good.
Like unless they're obviously unless they're dead, but after.
Yeah. Yeah, John Doe says disarm is greater than shield 1.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm not looking at the shield 1 though. In this situation, I'm looking at the 1 less -1 I have to worry about flipping, which could mess up like, you know, destroying the doors right there. That could have been seeing a -1 there. That's why I was doing all the advantages and strengthens and stuff, right? But yeah, this option I'm thinking more for just getting rid of a -1 out of the deck. I don't really care about this rolling shield thing. I mean, that could save my butt one time, but
Yeah, 1 less negative card in your deck just means you hit more.
yeah, this one I read as 1 less negative in your deck. This one I read as like 1 less 0 and a +1 in the deck. I don't even read this next part. So do I want to replace a 0 with a +1? Do I want to get rid of a negative? Or do I want to start just making my deck fatter and some of these flashier effects of either 2 attack with a push that maybe helps, maybe doesn't. I don't know, who cares? But this disarm, like, man, just another chance of disarm. How do we get rid of the -2?
I don't think you can.
This character doesn't.
Most characters you can't.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I did, actually.
Yeah, sometimes you can, I think. But this character doesn't do that.
Oh, yeah, I can. On mine, I did.
Every character's different. Every character's different.
I had to replace 1 -2 with a 0.
Yeah, I would have done that already if I had that option. Yeah, disarm all the way, right? Okay. Thank you guys for the input, for sure. Yeah, I just need to like talk it out and then like, yeah, see what you guys say too. Okay. He's passing a little sleeve there.
Yep.
Cool. Plus, I like the color of this one. That's just like a cool looking card.
Yeah, I mean, I need to start thinking about my masteries, but
Oh, yeah.
the one is a lot simpler. Now that I have beefier summons kill at least 15 of your summons. I don't really care for that one. Play a summon action on your first turn, have that summon kill at least 6 enemies and keep it alive the entire scenario. Now that I have beefier summons that have 0 or 8 health,
Yeah.
it's a lot easier.
I thought you did that one.
No, I was 5, because remember I let that one go?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even realize I was even close to it. And when I let that one go and I moved the summon away, he died from wound and not from my attack. So I only did 5. And then after we realized I should have attacked, it was too late to go back.
Okay, we're going to read the scenario conclusion.
We're just going to add the inspiration as well. So I don't know if it said that.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're at 31 inspiration.
118.1. One 8.1. Oh, hold on. Oh, it smells like permanent marker. I don't know. These inks aren't aging well, I think. It's like a fresh ink smell. It's like, ugh. Something spill? No, that's when I open the book. Okay. Buried ducks. Conclusion. There is good news and bad news. The good news is that judging by the number of machines operating here, you're nearing the center of the complex. The bad news is you have to get back to in the tubes. Still, it's easier to climb knowing that the end is near. You hoist yourselves back up and continue on. You crawl. You wriggle and scrape. Time stretches slower than you knew possible. After a while, your arms begin to tire and you wish only for sunlight. Each time you turn a corner, you find only more ventilation tube. Each time you turn a corner to find only more ventilation tube, your heart sinks. You're just about ready to give up entirely when a patch of light appears up ahead. You move faster, crawling out of a massive exhaust vent that opens into a huge echoing hall. This has to be the heart of the complex. The chamber is immersed and filled with rows upon rows of hulking steel and iron machines, furnaces, arms, pistons, wires, and pipe. There is no doubt that this is the central chamber. Deep inside, you can see its core, a raised platform overlooking the vast hall, and atop it, a single figure cloaked in shadow. Scratch and sniff, get out of here. Rewards. Gain 3 collective lumber and 3 collective metal.
You can take the metal for sure.
Can we just put it in thing? Oh, I guess we get it, whatever.
Yeah.
What do I get? 3 metal?
3 metal.
You take 3 lumber? Sure.
Well, how much lumber do you have?
4. But who cares?
Okay.
Just take.
So I'm going to 8.
Take it and go.
8 lumber.
New scenario. Nerve center 44 has an exclamation point and a bunch of chains, which means we have to do it, right?
Yep. We're forced into this next one.
And unfortunately, we now can't take the locked out scenario, the dead mile, because our choices were made.
Okay.
Choices were made, and we have to deal with it.
You got 44?
Yeah.
Oh, so I have to blank that on here.
So 44. I remember this now. I could have put it as the next episode on the next stream already, but then I didn't because if we failed this one, we would either replay it right away or go back to Frosthaven, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the next one we might not play it. Okay.
Then I need to put a sticker.
Yeah, we talked about we're doing this one next anyway, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we knew that this was going to force us in, and we knew we just leveled up, and we want to kind of avoid going to Frosthaven right now.
Okay.
In the winter. Can't go here anymore. And then I got to mark off. And then I need to look at something that I'm noticing here. Okay, so we just completed 36. We opened 44. And we're locked out of 37. Okay. Oh, we're going to be forced into the next one as well.
Oh, we found the secret night map, guys. We found the secret night map for Frosthaven. Oh, this is cool. So our next few scenarios are going to be in the dark. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. Oh, sorry. No, wait, this way. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm. Thought I found a secret in my game that wasn't in your game. Didn't happen. All right, what am I doing here?
44. Yeah, sorry. That is going on.
Somewhere in the hamster tubes, I assume.
Yeah, sorry. 1 second. Pulled it off.
Yeah, right here. I see it.
You
I got it. Yeah. It's like 100 numbers in here, but I found it.
While you're stickering that, I just want to show this. This is what we just played. We're force linked into the nerve center, but then from here, we're going to be force linked into the next one as well. So we're not going back to Frosthaven anytime soon. And then the brown is only one of two paths. So we're going to choose which path we want to take here. And we're forced into that one. So it's kind of exciting. We can build up before we go to Frosthaven.
Okay.
I think that's it then, right? Because
Hold on. You got inspiration?
Yeah.
I updated the map.
Yep.
And it says return to Frosthaven for an outpost phase or play a link scenario immediately. So we actually can't wait till next episode. We have to play it right now. The rules
Don't
say.
tease them.
No, it says. Look, it says immediately. I can't not do what it says, right? I'm just kidding. We're not playing right now. I'm making mistakes all over the place. I'm tired today, but yeah.
We did well in that one though, considering.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have lucky card
It was
pulled.
way more simple than I thought. And when I now thankfully did the range build, because if I was doing the summon slash formation build and I was looking at formations, like how am I getting to those doors and placing allies in the right way with all the enemies in front of the doors trying to get attacked in?
Yeah.
Like that would have been silly. But yeah, the move plus the range there was like perfect. Almost perfect. The one door, I did say we had a buffer round, but I should have really just went hard at all the doors like really fast so that even if one round I missed.
It's okay. I think we managed.
Oh yeah, you want to see what 44 looks like?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. We probably... Oh, I think they mean the actual scenario that we're going to play.
No, you can only see this part. Right there. It's the server room. The nerve center. Run by Google. All right, let's check out 44.
Yeah, let's just get a peek of what we're...
But like we're playing it anyway, so it's
I know.
I kind of want to leave it to like you got to tune in, but like Jack's already read it all and
Jack, you know already. Yeah, you just open your book and look.
Jack just wants reactions. He's looking to troll, I'm sure. He just wants me to lose sleep while I look at this horrible scenario coming up, I'm sure.
Yeah, I guess I can start thinking about...
Yeah, ancient artillery. Get the hell out of here.
Oh,
It's more of the same stuff, so that's fine. All right, here's what it is. So next episode, it's already scheduled. You can find it below in the video description. Hit the more, expand it, click on the playlist, and you'll see the next episode. You can set a reminder already so it reminds you when we go live, or subscribe. Make sure you're here. We're playing Saturday, noon Eastern, or weekend, normal, usual time slot-ish. Scenarios complete when all monsters in it are dead and all 6 metal cabinets have been destroyed. So it's the same thing.
Same idea.
Each metal cabinet, yada yada. There are enemies, allies, whatever. Okay. Oh, all monsters within range 2 of it suffer. Oh, when a metal cabinet is destroyed, all monsters within range 2 of it suffer trap damage.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. But we are dealing with ancient artilleries, which suck. Flaming blade spinners, we know. We just saw rune machines of steel. Automatons we played before.
Okay.
More of the same jazz. It's 4 metal cabinets, it looks like. A couple doors, so we have 3 rooms happening. Not that long. Like the scenario's not that big, which is kind of good for dropping flags or summons and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a treasure. There's a treasure in the deck we won't see.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't need treasure anymore.
But I'm sure there's other rules in the next rooms that make it really crazy. Like, not as simple. And like, is the ancient artillery's there to be destroyed? Are they there to troll? Are they there to keep pushing us forward? Who knows? We'll find out. But I bet they're in the final room as like an alarm system to like try to kill us while we try to destroy things. But it's not. Oh yeah, all monsters are dead and all 6 metal cabinets have been destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, 6 metal cabinets. Oh, I see. They've only given us 4, so I bet 2 of them are in a room that had to be destroyed to open the next room.
Then you have enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Or there's an errata for 44. I usually check. I didn't check today, actually.
Oh, I think they would.
Yeah. But sometimes they tell us there's errata and there isn't any. Yeah, I usually check. It's part of my routine, but no, I didn't today. Sometimes I just get tired of scrolling. No, nothing for 44.
And today I think we did 36.
Yeah,
right?
no.
Yeah, nothing for that.
It goes 28, 40, then 60.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Cool. That's it.
That's it.
Matthew is stuck in the wizarding world. Stuck in the wizarding world. He doesn't know what's real. What's real? He's basically detached himself from the Muggle world and is now stuck in the wizarding world. And I was like, just forgets like now when he's watching our stream, he's in the Muggle world. Yeah, it's all over the place. I don't know. We've lost Matthew.
He comes in and out. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I think he's gonna go mad, and eventually we'll refer to him as he who shall not be named or whatever.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go side with Slytherin and get crazy. That's what I think is gonna happen. Those books will do that to you, Rob. Maybe.
Matthew did have a question that I think he asked twice and we missed or you ignored. I'm not sure.
I didn't ignore it. I don't think.
So it was just
I didn't see it.
It was just saying how much he enjoyed our Gen Con streams and was curious when is the next one going to be. I think he's getting excited. He asked it.
Oh yeah, this is the problem. Matthew, is this your first Gen Con?
Yeah.
It is for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
100% it is.
I remember when you were excited to go and stuff.
I think he asked at the very beginning and then asked it again in the middle, and I missed.
I did not see. Again, honestly, most of the time I'm scanning the chat, was quickly looking for like, did we make rules mistakes? Did like what? I'm trying to keep the stream going, but
I think it might be down,
I
but
didn't
it's
purposely
like that
ignore it.
idea.
Shoot. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did. You do at RGT, but that doesn't highlight for me. Matthew, you got to do like at and then type like hit R. Unless you're on a phone, it doesn't do it, I don't think. But if you're on a computer, it'll like populate with my name and then it highlights for me in like yellow or orange or whatever. But yeah, doing the at RGT thing, I don't catch that. It just blends in.
I just noticed it and I was like, well, we'll get to it after, but.
Yeah. Okay. I asked earlier, when do you think your next Gen Con stream will be? I'm really looking forward to it, Rob. I checked the emails. I think the event stuff is, hold on.
I want to say like May 17th or something.
Yeah.
Around then.
Watch, I'll Google here. Important Gen Con dates. Usually it's sent on an email or there's a page that's like, no. This is the year we're in, right? 2023? Okay. I had to think for a minute. Right. Gen Con Indie. Usually there's like an important dates thing. Maybe it's in the FAQ or something. When can I register for events?
Oh, 21st.
Sunday, May 21st. So we are going to do our stream like literally probably the week. We probably do it that weekend.
Like the Saturday before?
But I want people to have more time so they can look at events and then make their wish list and get it in. And those who can't be there live still can watch it a few days later. So the weekend before that is what I would like to target, unless there's some weird thing happening. Then we'll just do it during the week. But I want it to be at least like based on people's watch habits, like 3 or 4 days before that. So if somebody watches it like 2 days after we stream, it'll still be helpful.
Janet also says Gen Con event catalog releases on May 7th. So it'll be after the catalog releases, which won't be up to date. But
the other problem, so the event catalog, here's the problem. So the event catalog releases, which Mel was just going to say, releases May 7th. But Janet, as you know, from last year, is like up until Sunday afternoon at like 2 in the afternoon or so, there's still events being added. People are still adding events, moving events, rescheduling events. And people can show up on Sunday and just add another event, or like FFG could be like, man, the event on Friday was so popular, let's add 2 more on Saturday and another one on Sunday, you know? So like even during Gen Con, while it's live for that 4 or 5 days, people are adding events like middle of the night and first thing in the morning and late in the afternoon and whatever. So that May 7th version that's released, it's just a fraction. There's constantly more events being added as the show is approaching. So we want to do it after they release it.
Yes.
So I would never do it before the calendars or the initial schedule is dropped. But I definitely know that by the weekend before, there'll be more events in there that I can go through. Just like we did that one time before we went through all the event system. I showed some examples. We just look up random things like, you want to learn line dancing or whatever. Like there's just random things in there, like so many random things. And then show people how they can look stuff up, because nothing will be sold out by then and you can make a wish list. So I'll go over all that in detail on a live stream with everybody. We'll walk through it. And I'll show them as best I can. And then, yeah, that'll give everyone prepared. So when they can get their wish list in, so that when the event system goes live at noon on, just like it's like the hotel lottery, it goes live and then you get like in a queue and your thing gets submitted and then it prompts back to you like what events you got. Then you can decide whether you want them or change them or whatever. And you set priorities and all this crazy stuff if it works that way still. I can't remember last year. I think we only wanted like 1 or 2 event tickets. So it was like, it didn't even matter that much. But,
no, for us it didn't really matter, no.
But when you start trying to book like 10, 20 events, you're not going to get all the events you want.
Or you want to start looking at the timing of your event.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, we'll deal with that on a stream later. I just want to highlight this quickly to help Matthew out. But yeah, that's the deal. We'll do it probably whatever the week. Let me see. So that's May 21st. So like, maybe we'll do it like on the weekend of like the 13th and 14th, or even like a weeknight leading up to it, like in that week before it, basically.
Okay.
So mid-May. Mid-May, we'll do our next Gen Con Q&A stream. And that's what I planned to do originally, and I talked about it before, was to prepare for events. So there's like 3 pillars, right? It's badges and hotels if you care. And if you don't care, then the next thing you might care about is getting a badge before event time so you can try to get the events you're most interested in. And then if you don't care about even that, you're just going and you don't care what events you get and you don't care what you do there and you just want to spend time there, you literally could buy your badge usually before it either sells out or before the con happens. And we'll do another stream like a couple weeks before the con to talk about what to bring again and like what to expect there. We'll look at any last minute events that were added that might be important that we care about and just random stuff, right? But there's 3 points. Like my first Gen Con I went to, we got tickets like 2 weeks before it or 3 weeks before it. And I didn't even know about it till like a month before it, my very first one, and still got a friend together. We planned it all. We figured out what we were going to do, built decks, went in tournaments, did all this crazy stuff, had a blast, blew my mind. Then I was hooked. Then the next year I was like, January was like, all right. No, basically after I got home from it, I was already like planning the next one, was so excited. And then in like January or February, we like book hotels, buy badges, apply for press, all that kind of stuff. And I'm already thinking about it starting like January, like right after New Year's. Like I start in my mind, I'm already thinking, am I going? Even if I'm not going, I still apply for press badge, buy a mallet badge, book a hotel just in case that I can refund and cancel and all that stuff. Just in case we decide to go or not go and stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan right now. So there's those 3 moments. It's like, if you need a hotel through Gen Con, you should be booking in like January or February, get your badge. And then you need to be in the hotel system ASAP to get the best choice. You can still probably get a hotel even after, depending.
Yeah, I think people are still talking about getting hotels,
depending
and
if it's all
cancellations
screwed up and stuff. But every year is different, right? But yeah, Ultraviolet, it's like my Christmas, man. It's like Christmas in Disneyland. It's like my magical, happy, crazy land. Like I love it. It's stressful now that it's like more work focused than when it used to start. But this year I'm thinking of going more as like I'm just going for me and having fun, like with you guys, with Mel, and like, I might go see a couple publishers, do a couple like demos of games that I care about, but like, I'm not going to be harassing publishers in advance. I'm not going to be accepting a lot of the meetings and stuff. I want to have more open time to hang out with those who are there, who like from the channel and stuff, like our producers and things. Like I had so much fun. That was my highlight of last year. My highlight wasn't playing Hoplomachus in an exclusive behind the scenes.
No.
You know, that was fun and that was a cool experience. But like I've played games with publishers being shown prototypes and that kind of stuff before. It's not new to me. It's not exciting. It used to be at first, but it's like, no offense, publishers, your prototype game is never as cool as the final game. I just rather play the final game. I can wait. I don't have FOMO. I don't care about that stuff. But the most fun last year was hanging out like Stacy and Janet and Kanji, and others, you know, but I'm talking people are like here in the chat and stuff too. Everyone else is awesome too. But
like meeting at the beer garden and running into each other every night at the end of the day and waiting in lines. That was fun. Yeah, it was cool. It reminded me of the times we went, that one year when we went for Game of Thrones, the card game's 2nd edition launch.
And we went with 2 cars of us, and we had like Justin and Shamar and Kyle, and everyone was there, and like all the people from like Montreal meta and the Ottawa meta and the Rochester meta and the Michigan meta. All these people we see all throughout the year, everyone converged. And then all the people we knew through the channel from like China, Singapore, the Philippines, Europe, like everyone who came down for that initial Game of Thrones second edition, like world launch tournament, pre-release, all that crazy stuff. Such a fun year. It was so nuts. But it reminded me of that, the way we were like with a group of people that we're always checking in with. Like we would all split up and do things during the day.
Yeah.
But then we'd always meet up back to like prepare for the next tournament or like practice or hang out in the evening and stuff.
Yeah.
It gave me vibes of that. And that was before, like those I went for work too. It was still business. I was still streaming the tournaments or filming the tournaments and stuff and working with FFG on that stuff. But yeah, I want to go this year. I'm like kind of thinking like, yeah, I'll try to less. Like, I know I'm supposed to, like, I use money that you guys support us here. I use money that to go to Gen Con and justify in my head of like, I bring back games, I get to see things, we can stream from there. It's all work. But it's like, I still want to stream from there.
Yeah, because that was so fun.
That was the second best part of last year.
Being able to do that was so fun.
Yeah, not wait till I got home and figure out videos and learn those games and weeks later play those games. No, it was like, come back home and we're like, stream with everyone. We're in the Lucas Oil Stadium streaming with everyone.
We're in the dealer hall.
We're in the dealer hall, just in the middle of the hall, streaming with everyone.
You can see like all the commotion behind,
awesome.
and it's a different feel.
We're in the crowd to enter the hall, and we're streaming with everyone.
Yeah, that
blew my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to focus more on those 2 things. My highlights from last year, selfishly, I want to stream more, and only worry about that, and hang out with people.
Yeah.
Hang out with people and be more like open and loose. Take that how you will. Just more like not scheduled and structured.
Yeah.
And I already tried to keep it minimal last year, but like obviously there's some publishers that if they send me an email and say, Rob, do you want to see this game behind closed doors? I'm going to be like, yeah, sure. I can't say no, but some I'll just be like, maybe I'll stop by. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, because man, those 4 days or 5 days or 6 days, however long you make the trip, it's like, the time freaking like is gone. It just flies. Like
it's all of a sudden it's over and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, Matthew, it is like, you are in like I don't know. It's like stepping into the same idea of like the way Walmarts are designed and casinos are designed and stuff. So like no clocks. You don't know what's going on. There's so much distraction. You don't know what time of day it is outside. Nothing. Although you do go and you see the sun and you go outside and you get food and there's the beer garden and all that stuff. But
even inside, sometimes they'll like make announcements like the hall is closing in 15 minutes. You're like, it's 6 o'clock already.
Like it was just 2 o'clock 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
And then the evenings are fun. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, I got to get to bed. And then you're up again. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait, is this the last day? How did this happen so quick?
Yeah.
But yeah, so fun. But yes, I get excited about Gen Con. I look forward to it every year. I pretty much get as much excited for it and a little nervous. But again, because it's like also work related, but as going to like an amusement park, like going to Cedar Point, like I get just as excited for that. I get a little depressed when it's over on the way home, all that stuff. And yeah, I'm excited.
Is it hard for you because for you are somebody that people are looking forward to meeting, let's say people from the channel, right? So do you feel like you have to be on as well? Like similar to streaming?
No.
No? Okay. That's good.
Maybe if I was like, no. Anyone who was there last year knows.
Yeah, I know. But
the camera's not rolling. Like
you're still yourself. That's not what I mean. But I mean like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if that puts it like an added stress.
No, I think the fun is that I get to be me. Like,
yeah, true. And they get to see both.
Like, just me being me. Like, I don't know. And me being me is like me on stream, I would hope. Except for maybe a little more swearing, that's all. But yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Matthew does say, I'm leaving Sunday morning. Is Sunday worth it? Should I get a later flight? I mean, I think only you.
First, Matthew's saying my hotel is $2,500.
He already told us this. We already know this.
I suck and I should try to get a cheaper one. Yes, you should.
I think he did try in the lottery, but didn't get a cheaper one.
I don't know. Keep looking. I mean, if you have the money, go nuts. But that is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's like $500 a night. That's crazy.
I think that was what it was. And I think you're attached by a skywalk, right?
Is that normal? I don't know if that's normal. We've never stayed attached downtown. We want to do it one time, but when I see that price,
I can't pay that price. Sorry.
yeah, because I'm looking at that price. That's US dollars. I convert that to Canadian, and I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah.
That's a lot of board games, a lot of technology.
We can go somewhere else for that kind of money.
Yeah. I can go on a real vacation.
Yeah, but
You can stream from some exotic location playing board games on a beach somewhere, you know.
That's also just hotel. And in your next comment, you're talking about a flight. Like, that's a very expensive trip you're planning here.
Yeah. And it's asking, and I'm leaving Sunday morning. Is Sunday worth it? Should I get a later flight? It's up to you,
It's
Matthew.
up to you, yeah.
That's a loaded question.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll say is like, because Matthew, I don't know your situation. You're mentioning you need to bring nicotine patches and smoking and all that stuff. So I don't know what condition you're in, but it's a lot of walking around, right? You can talk about this in the Discord with everyone else who went last year in that little Discord channel we have. And talk about this with them, because it's like they're long days and a lot of on your feet. Unless you're sitting down demoing games and going to events, you're sitting on your butt a lot playing board games. But there's like,
even so,
the place is huge. There's a lot of walking. So you might be told your feet might be burning by the end of like day 2, and you might not want to. 1 year we didn't go on Sunday. We just realized it's not worth the parking. We've already got everything we want. We don't need to go back.
Yeah.
But there is, if you're looking for board game deals and you're shipping stuff back home, and like you can go on Sunday and you can haggle and bargain and get some deals sometimes. But it's like Sunday, it's only open till 4 and then it's all closed. So it's not even that long of a day. You're probably going to be exhausted. Your feet are going to hurt. It's up to you.
The other thing, Matthew, that you may have to consider, especially because you mentioned that you're flying, is if you have to check out of your hotel, you then have to bring like your luggage and games that you've purchased through the convention with you, which might also be a pain in the butt. Like, we don't have to worry about that because we're not flying, so we don't have to worry about it.
I wonder if at the hotel you can like pay extra to have them hold your luggage.
Which maybe you can, like maybe there's. But think about that when you are thinking about pushing your flight, if that's going to be something you need to. Cost in.
But I can't tell you if it's worth it for you. Just like I can't tell you if a board game's for you or not. Like, I don't know if you know that extra day at the con is for you or not. Like, I don't know if like you might go and you've already seen everything. You might go and you see a ton of things you haven't seen. Maybe you don't get to experience everything because you spend all the time on events. Maybe there's events Sunday afternoon that you really want to go to. I don't know. The
other thing, Matthew, I can tell from some of the things that you've mentioned here and in the Discord, you're really excited to like meet people and play games with people, which is amazing. And that's such a fun thing to do at Gen Con. So maybe reach out in the Discord and see when other people are leaving and if it's even worth it. If you're like, oh, most people are leaving on Sunday or not going on Sunday, then maybe then you have your answer.
Yeah, because a lot of people are in that situation where that's their travel day. So some people don't even go. And some people leave, like we used to leave around like 2 p.m. was like our common thing.
Yeah, because it's like a 8-hour drive.
Yeah, you go there and the hall's at 10. So we go, unless we had a tournament finale that day, and I was filming a finale of a tournament on Sunday. Sometimes I'm there right till the end because of that. But if we were already done everything we need, sometimes we just go there from 10 to like 2-ish just to see the last minute things, try to get a deal, pick up, you know, we do a little research Saturday night and decide on buying that one more game. Should we get it or should we not, you know? But usually we're pretty organized that I've already got all the games that I want, or they're sold out by then anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like on Sunday you go and it's less stuff's available because most of the stuff that's hot is already gone. And then you're just kind of chatting with publishers, you know, looking for older games and maybe haggling and stuff. And I've gotten some good deals on the Sunday. But like last year, I probably wouldn't have stayed, but we had a couple things to do on Sunday. Like we met with the Chip Theory, and then we had something to do with the Oathsworn thing. So there were other reasons, and we couldn't really hang out with people on that day because we were busy. So, and we streamed a little bit too before we left.
We did, yes, we did.
So we are gonna stay if we do go for sure. I don't see why we wouldn't, but knock on wood, you never know. But we're gonna stay right till the end. But I can't tell you right now if my Sunday's booked solid.
Right.
And I'm even available that day. I don't know. That's the thing. So I can't tell you to stay because we're gonna be there and we can hang out with you. Like there's no guarantee.
And Sunday's kind of like a hard out, right? They close at 4 o'clock, and
everyone leaves,
and it's closed. Like they're trying to get it all cleaned up and
like
whatever.
The food trucks are still outside. I think.
Yeah, you can still like gather outside and in the hallways.
People chat. You see everyone saying goodbye to each other and stuff. Like,
but it's kind of like a hard out at 4 o'clock. So I don't know. You can take all that information and kind of decide. Matthew says, my plan is to not do any events on Thursday, but I want to join an event with you, Amel.
I don't know.
And again, we don't know what we're doing yet.
Yeah, obviously we haven't seen the event system, and I don't know what we would sign up for.
I mean, I'm definitely open to a painting event again like last year because that was so fun with everybody, but I would love to do something maybe in a more intimate. We were kind of doing something, it was free, which was totally cool, but it was kind of like in the middle of a hallway. We couldn't all sit together.
That's where all the painting stuff is, though.
But they have rooms too where we could sit like at a table together.
But you have to make the event then.
No, there's other painting
there
events.
are
We
ones
could
like
just
that?
join, yeah.
Oh, there's ones where you can like paint the My Little Pony in a room like that.
Yeah, there's different ones. So I'm going to look into some of that.
I'm not making that up. That's true.
So I would definitely be interested in that. And everybody that went last year joined, and then Rob just ran around and did some filming. He filmed some of us as well while we were painting. So that's possibly something. And then it's harder. I know, Matthew, you were saying you would like to play a game with us. That's harder to organize as well, because what game is that everybody knows? And that's enough for everybody to go. So we did play games pretty much every night, I think, right? And it was kind of more spur of the moment. It wasn't planned.
Yeah, usually I'm so overwhelmed at Gen Con and my brain is so fried like the whole time. I don't usually play board games. I might play one, if that. It's rare. Because I play games at home all the time.
Yeah.
I don't go there to like fill my whole time with just playing board games the whole time. It's crazy. It sounds crazy.
I know, it does sound crazy when we say we don't play much when we're there.
But when I go there, I do still play games. I'll play like card game tournaments like Keyforge, Game of Thrones, Warhammer, whatever it is, right? Last year I didn't, though. It was cool to actually not have had a day or 2 or 3 or 4 dedicated to tournaments.
Right.
That was also different. But I usually go focused on that one game because I got to remember all the rules, the meta, my deck, like, I practice games, all this stuff. I'm so usually focused on one lifestyle game when I go there. And then what we'll do is sign up for like one Lord of the Rings LCG event or
a Marvel Champions
event, Arkham Horror LCG event, those kind of events, right? Like a little one-off scenario event thing. So this year, if they have like an Arkham Horror LCG event with like a unique scenario.
Oh yeah, we like to do that to get the packs.
Yeah, we might sign up for that. Pick up the pack, not even play in the event if we're busy, and go do stuff. Or we play in the event, and that's maybe the only game we play the whole time.
Which we did do last year with the Marvel Champions event. And everybody that we were with, are all the group that was with us, we all played. And we didn't necessarily all play together because it was impossible. We played in groups of 4.
Yeah, that's like our tradition, is to sign up for like whatever tournament, and then one little FFG, LCG scenario pack thing is like our only other event we usually book.
Yeah.
There's like, and then like 1 year we sign up for like learning a certain board game. Then like for 2 years we didn't do any board games. Then next year we sign up for like one board game thing.
And remember, we even did random. Like we played the Sons of Anarchy game with another couple, and it was like completely random. We just had generic tickets and we were looking at it. And they were like, "Do you want to play?" We're like, "Yeah, we do." And it was just to play with the expansion. Yeah. So some of it's just random. You just kind of walk up and do things.
But we like demo games. Like I'll sit down and play a couple turns of a game with a publisher to see a game. But like playing a full game from front to back and learning. Like last year we did the one with K&G, the Dice Throne.
Oh yeah.
That was fun because it was like
he taught us.
Yeah, it's basically like a full demo.
Yeah.
And I got to play it after. It was cool. So that's as close as I get to playing like a board game there. So yes. We'll tell you the events we sign up for, but again, there's only limited seating, so there's no guarantee we all get into the event.
Yeah.
Like we might not even get into it. Like we can all try, but it's whoever gets priority and stuff like that. There's only so many seats, so we'll see. But you can show up with generics and try to get in if people don't show or cancel. Yeah. So we'll just try to work it out. We'll talk about it in the little private Discord channel and stuff once we figure things out, and amongst the producers that are going, and that's Anyways, we'll talk more about this in May on that stream.
Excited, I can tell.
Yeah. I know you want to know more, but like it doesn't matter right now. But you need to figure out your hotel thing if you're going to try to save money. But then again, you'll need to like rent a car or something, or get a Lyft or Uber if you stay further away to save money. I don't know what's left. Yeah, you got to figure that out yourself. But yeah, check the hotel system, see if other hotels have been popping up and if you can switch. I don't know. And
chat about some of this in the Discord as well, because there's definitely people that are going this year that will gladly join events with you and schedule things out. So
but yeah, and then try to quit smoking before then. That would be good. Just kidding. You do you.
But we would like you to quit smoking so that you're around longer.
Yeah, that's true. For your own health.
Yeah. And so you can harass Rob more.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't smoke around me. My asthma, I will tell you where to go. I do not want to be
Most
around
of it's non-smoking anyways, even in
Yeah,
like
I
the beer
know.
garden area, you
Yeah.
have to, yeah.
Yeah. You'll have to go smoke on your own somewhere else. Filthy smoker. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back Saturday playing more Frosthaven. I'm not gonna say anything else. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure yet, but I have some ideas. But anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next stream.
Bye.
Bye bye.